with some more Death Stranding. Um, Last time we went to a place called Nirvana, um, and uh, fucking pulled a chick that was born on the beach out of there, apparently, um, which is fucked. Um, but yeah, I have no idea what's in store for this episode, so buckle in. It's probably gonna be a fucking wild ride as usual. Um, but yeah, I don't really got a lot to say other than that, so let's get into it, shall
Bruh, are you telling me that the game takes away my lava ring?
we? Bruh. Yeah, it does.
Why?
Because you have to find it every time. It's the same thing as the Abyss Ring.
But why? It's not like an essential.
Yes, it is. It's essential for progress. Unless you have a ridiculously large health bar like ours, you need that ring to get through that area.
I don't think you do, though. I think there's items in the game that you can get that reduce your. Like, that increase resistance to fire enough to be able to survive.
Yeah, but like, say you wanted to do a level 1 run, which people do. You need that ring. Doesn't matter what you take, you need that ring.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. You just used a level 1 run as the caveat for why you need it, but I'm saying if you don't actually need that ring to get through the game normally. Like that shield that I was talking about. I'm pretty sure that blocks all incoming status effects.
And it took that shield from you?
No.
Oh.
You can get that shield after beating what's her face? Oh,
Sith.
the bitch. No. The you know that crystal dragon that you get the moonlight stored from? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Hmm. It's from her soul or whatever.
yeah.
Nice.
So you can get that shield well before coming here.
Hmm.
Oof, even prog. Whatever that is, it looks like bleed. Dude, you're not even hitting me. You're hitting the ground, and I can't dodge a shockwave, you little bitch.
Hmm.
Oh my god. You done? Orange charred ring. I get it. Mm. Are you still playing through the first one?
No, I'm on the second one.
Mm. How's that going?
It's pretty good. The beginning was traumatizing, but it's pretty good.
You're a beta male, Sonic.
Who, me?
What the I don't care. Go away. Great. Now we're going to the bed of chaos. Yay. Fuck, this is the last thing to do. Oh my god. It's starting to hit me. The struggle is near its end.
Mm. Wait. Are you telling me this is 4 stealth? That's gross. Boot. Okay. Oh shit. Um. Hmm.
Get the right arm. Yeehaw.
Hmm. That's handy.
Never been a fan of handies myself, but
Yeah, me neither. It's like that age-old question: would you rather $5 or a hand job? Taking that $5 every time.
Yeah, it depends on how tired I am, honestly.
That's fair.
Oh, good. Nice. Yeah, get up. Get up. Get the fuck up. You little bitch. Oh my god, I made it. I made it, I made it, I made it.
That's amazing.
I can't believe it, man.
I'm
I
proud of you,
fucking did
son.
it. No, I still haven't beat the boss, but I made it to the other hand on the first try.
Oh, nice.
And it died on the way back, as usual. It's like the pattern of this boss. You get the one hand, and then you die on the way back. Get the other hand, and die on the way back, and then you go to the middle. So it's like,
It's just
I
how it
think it's
goes,
the
man.
easiest. I think it's the easiest way to do it. Honestly, trying to fucking make your way back gets killed every time. Every
Mm-hmm.
time.
Yeah, just
Oh
accept your
man.
fate.
Oh my god. I can't believe I'm almost done.
For context, Dank is getting the plat for Dark Souls 1 right now.
Yep. I did Elden Ring first, and that was pretty tough because it was the first plot I had done on PS5, and it was not easy. And then I did Bloodborne, and that made Elden Ring look pretty easy. And now I'm doing Dark Souls, which makes both of them look like a game for children. Yeah, it's pure pain.
I believe you.
Yeah, man. So essentially, what I'm saying is, I won't respect you until you've platted this game. Uh, shit, man.
Yeah.
I really want to get Rue to do it though. You gotta help me
Oh,
convince
shit.
him.
I immediately attracted the attention of everyone. That's unfortunate. Oh, God. Damn it.
Oh, I died. You gotta help me convince Rue to platinum this game now, because I need to see it.
That's fair.
I think if he says Bloodborne is his hardest, he might actually give up on this one. This might be the first game to make him give up on a plat.
Yeah, that's fair.
Actually, I don't know if he has encountered any other games in the past that he was like, nah, it's not worth it.
I bet he
But I also
probably
think it's
has.
like, I also think like if you're a platinum hunter, that's kind of the point. Is like the overcoming what feels like impossible.
Yeah,
And in that case, it's almost like the harder the better.
right. Get fucked, nerd. Fuck you, dumbass. Eat shit.
Why would you roll off the log like that, you stupid fuck? God. Jump into a roll, you stupid piece of fucking fuck.
Because
now the third time I've died when all I need to do is jump to a fucking log.
it's really nice.
Knowing me, this is the hardest task in the whole fucking game.
By the time I managed to actually get to it, I got it right away, but getting to it is the hard part.
No, you didn't. I remember you saying the same thing. I'm like, I remember responding the same way you are right now. Is like, oh, well, I've never actually struggled with the third part before, and you're like, getting upset because I'm rubbing it in. I remember the last time you fought this dude, you were like, all I need to do is get to the middle. I'm like, I don't actually remember struggling with the middle, because up until this point,
yeah,
I had gotten it first try every time. But my dude just feels like rolling 15 meters when normally it's like this short, stubby little roll.
Oh, thank God. I got the whole base. Holy balls.
What? Ow. Fucking did it.
Nice, dude.
Now I just gotta go talk to this bitch after I kill his heart.
I'm proud of you. You just gotta stab a little fucking worm.
Orb. Firelink. Gotta go to Blight Town again.
Where am I grabbing this shit?
No way. No way, mate. No way, no way.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
Balls.
Oh my god. I can't believe it.
You got the plat?
Oh! Yes. Yes. Uh, it's done. Oh my god.
Congrats, man.
Yeah, thanks, man. Holy shit. Holy shit. Goodbye, game. Goodbye forever. Oh. Ah. Ah. I'm in shock. Oh, damn. I thought I had more time than that. 68 hours is still crazy, though.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts.
Yeah, almost double. Fuck. Wow. Euphoria.
I met a stripper of that name once.
Yeah, I know, man. I've met your ex.
Which one?
Uh,
Self-disses are my favorite.
I know, dude. It's so edgy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't believe I did it. Fuck. This is also the first Dark Souls where getting platinum equaled 100% of the game. Like,
Mm. Yeah. You
all the other ones, I'm like,
you can skip over bosses and shit.
yeah. All the other ones, I was at like 80 or 90, somewhere around there.
Mm-hmm. Fucking. Speaking of exes, you want to hear something fucking crazy about the one we have in common?
Sure.
So apparently, she's now dating some dude who is a furry, and she walks him around on the leash.
Yeah, that adds up.
Yeah, right. That's basically what I said when I heard that shit.
How did you find this out?
I heard that I found this out from someone who was friends with her for a period after we broke up.
What, Jaden?
Yeah, actually, they became friends after me and her
Yeah, I
split.
know.
She was still on the hate train.
Weird.
Yeah, but it's funny because like she's friends with me now, and like they don't talk anymore.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. It's a crazy world we live in, man.
Indeed.
Oh yeah, the cherry on top of that is the dude's also into sounding, which takes place apparently.
Into what?
Sounding. Do you know what sounding is? 'Cause I
Do I
didn't know
want
when
to know?
I didn't know when I was told either, and you probably don't.
Not good.
Yeah. You know, do you remember when you were traumatized with Two Kids, One Sandbox?
What?
You ever, you haven't heard that? No one came up and showed you that video in middle school. It's not with kids, but like, um, basically when you jam a metal rod in your pee hole and like take another metal rod and vibrate it.
How do people like figure this shit out?
I don't know, man. Uh, it's fucking disturbing, dude.
Yeah.
We've increased your allocation of materials. Our way of saying thanks.
Yes, that's in my brain now.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Jesus.
Yeah.
The guidepost data we just shared with you is great for making landmarks to prevent people from getting lost, even at night. To place them, you'll find
It feels like
berries.
punishment to just go from.
Grounds that will
I
facilitate
don't know what I want to do actually. If I should go from
We've also
Dark
given
Souls
you
1 to
ample
2.
PCs.
That sounds like punishment, yeah.
No, but I feel like
The rivers ahead
it would be a way of coping with the jankiness of Dark Souls 2 because like this is what I was trying to say is if I go from here to Demon Souls, which is considered to be like one of the easiest,
Mm.
and it's by far the most polished, like new feeling, right?
Yeah. You're not gonna want to go back to 2.
Yeah, that's my point. Is like after Dark Souls 1, anything feels way better. So it's like almost like I should bite the bullet now and just appreciate like because if I play Dark Souls 2 now, I might actually appreciate it more because like it's like a major improvement over
Mm.
1. But if I go to Demon Souls, then I'm just going 1,000 steps back when I go to 2.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to 2, honestly, just for the sake of trying to be kind to myself. But
Yeah, that's probably a good idea if you're trying to get all of them. I'd say 2 and then 3, because if you're going by polished basis, then that's probably the best way to do it.
really dodged a bullet. But what
yeah,
I
but
like
then
to
I have to
know
hop over to
is
your
why
account
this
and
tech
actually
wound up in
download
our
it, which
hands in the
might take a
first
while.
place.
How big is the game?
You
Do you
can't
know?
chalk it up to
2 or Demon Souls?
I should have done this. I already have Demon Souls downloaded. I should have already done number 1.
Yeah.
I need to
So
delete Oblivion, to be honest.
2 I think is less than 20 gigs.
your chance.
I think.
Honestly, it's
Yeah,
almost like those
I just
brigands
deleted
knew in
Oblivion.
advance that the tar was hiding cargo. We've got to consider the possibility that someone gave them a heads up.
It
Food
was
for thought on the
okay
road
for the
ahead.
first few days, and then it's just like, well, I did
Excellent
beat
work,
it. I
Sam.
just didn't feel like there
You'll
was
be
any
happy
point
to
in
hear
going
that
back and
tomorrow's
playing
regained
through
consciousness.
all that shit.
Once you're back to PhD
Yeah.
Magellan, you should see
No,
for
man.
yourself.
I was at the park with my kid today, and these other kids like talked me like when my kid agreed to play tag with them. These other kids like talked me into doing it because I don't look like I'm out of shape. So like I smoked these kids at tag for like 10 minutes, and then my fucking lungs were like felt like they were gonna collapse.
Yeah, you should quit vaping, man.
Yeah.
That's gonna like compound, and it's scary. Like how much when I was like, so when I quit smoking, I was like a
Mm.
month into treatment, making treatment so much harder on myself because I'm already quitting all this other shit, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna just, you know. But I immediately switched to vaping, and my lungs felt so much better to not be smoking that I didn't consider the fact that vaping obviously still wasn't great for my lungs
Yeah.
until like right before I quit. I was walking from my house to the corner store, which is like a block and a half, and
Yeah.
this is walking.
Yeah. Yeah.
And by the time I got there, I was like out of breath. Like I was actually having to, like not super out of breath, but like I had to catch my breath just from
Yeah.
walking a block and a half.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Fuck.
yeah, man. But
Yeah,
on the
it's
bright
not a bad
side,
idea.
your lungs do a remarkable job at healing, and like
Yeah.
hopefully if you get it early enough, it doesn't give you an excuse to like keep going because it's like, oh, they'll heal. Your lungs get scarred and tissue damage, and like
Yeah.
past a certain point, they won't really heal. But
They still have time to recover as it is right now.
Yeah, but
Not
then again, you got to
entirely,
think about
but-
how long you've been smoking. As an early 20s person, I guess you're mid 20s, but still,
Yeah.
to be smoking for over 10 years
Yeah.
at mid
My lungs
20s,
weren't
like
even
that's
fully developed yet when I started.
yeah, that's my point. Like
Yeah.
it's you got to think of your kid too, man. Not just like being around for him and being able to be physical with him. It's like being,
Stop it.
a
Healthy
role
long
model
term.
too.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I strongly suggest like go
Someone
get
doesn't like shoes.
a thing from the pharmacy. They literally pay for it for you.
Yeah. All those things make me sick. I think the best bet for me is just to go cold
Oh,
turkey. I'm gonna be
well,
miserable as fuck.
no. Don't go cold turkey because you'll never do it. I'm not
Mm.
saying that to be discouraging, but nicotine's like such a cathartic thing.
Yeah.
Everyone I've ever known that's tried to go cold turkey relapses in 2 weeks. That's the threshold. Everyone says, oh, the first 3 days is the hardest. That's not true.
For nicotine, it's 2 weeks.
Yeah. For sure, the first 3 days are probably like the hardest, but it's definitely not like, after you make it through, then you're safe. I genuinely
Yeah,
think
it's like the
after 2
nagging in
weeks
the
is.
back of your skull. Yeah.
But if you don't have anything to curb that, and by the way, if they're making you sick, cut them into quarters.
The patches?
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's just your body's getting too much nicotine at once.
Right. That makes sense. Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, man. Like honestly, life is so much nicer without it because I thought that like drugs, I thought the
She
same thing
won't
with
even
drugs that I
touch
was gonna
any
be like
knife.
haunted. I was gonna always miss it. But
Mm.
to have gone like these
But at
past
least we managed
6
to
months
convince her to
and
take a
not
shower.
one time have I like craved it to the point where I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go pick it up. It's just
No,
it's out
tomorrow.
of my life now for good, and
You
it
don't
feels
do
so
that.
freeing.
She's sucking on her thumb?
Seems like a real handful.
She just
I'll,
needs some time to
I'll
settle.
hop over to your account and done with this.
You must be
Yeah, sounds
tired,
good.
Sam.
Is this an open party, or do I need to send you
Get
another
some
invite?
rest.
Just send.
Yeah. Okay, one sec. Um... Hmm. Sucking on her thumb. BB used to do that. Or is that nail biting? Huh. Saw a bit. You're fast with that shit. You're fast with that shit.
I was even after fucking around for a minute.
Huh.
I went to the settings after I pressed download, and I wanted to make sure that I was enabled.
Yeah.
Sam, it's Charlie. Be advised that we have a new assignment waiting for you. I'll need to brief you on upcoming objectives
Yeah,
as
this
well.
one says it's only
Access the delivery terminal at the
5.
Northern
I can't do
Environmental
that.
Observatory to take on this main
It's just
order.
to start playing.
Tomorrow seemed to react negatively to overstimulation. This is likely just a defensive mechanism, so to speak. A way to safeguard her mind from the strange and unfamiliar. At times like these, It's best to limit the number of people attempting to help the distressed
Yeah, it's
individual.
only 13 gigs
So
total.
let's trust in Rainey and Fragile to take care of her.
Right.
Which
You've
is
been
shocking, because I
receiving
remember
more
this
dangerous
feeling like a very
orders.
large game.
I respect your
Yeah, it's
willingness
not that
to
big.
undertake them without any fuss. Please don't hesitate to rely on me for assistance if you ever find yourself in need of it.
I'll be right back.
While I'm incapable of
Yeah.
fighting like you, if you throw me toward your enemies, I can keep them distracted for a short while at least. Sam, the brigands' vehicles are of a rather antiquated design, significantly different from the standard pickup off-roader. You won't be able to get them repaired at distribution centers or on the DHV Magellan. Can't even store them in a garage. They're enemy property after all. Too risky to bring inside our facilities. Could be booby-trapped. I'd not get into the habit of using them too often if I were you. Come to think of it, it was a place that belonged to the dead. And while we were trapped there, only a scant few seconds seem to have passed here. It's like the beach in that regard. Time flows differently there, relative to how it does in our world. Those battlefields you once journeyed to were also pockets of reality outside of ours. But this was different. Perhaps we'll be able to understand it better if we ever get the chance to go there again. Which isn't to say that I want to go back.
This is just a little game
I was
theory.
looking into the conditions that led to the bushfire.
But what if
we
tomorrow
escaped.
is Lou?
It seemed to have been caused by a phenomenon known as chiral cinders. Unlike other items washed up by the currents, cinders violently erupt from the tar and soar through the sky before crashing to the ground. This phenomenon has been observed across the continent and has led to an increase in bushfires. It's one more potential threat to keep an eye out for. Sam, ever wanted to learn more about the various creatures housed at the animal shelter, Sam? Well, there's a speaker outside the facility that they use to broadcast updates. Might be good to check in on some of the animals we've taken there once in a while. Sam, I'm so glad that we were able to save that kangaroo's life. It's easy to forget that humans aren't the only creatures affected by the Death Stranding. Protecting our remaining wildlife isn't just the right thing to do. It can also help us to better understand how the environment has changed.
Right.
Ah, yes. The kangaroo you rescued is currently being cared for and studied at the animal shelter. You know, if you ever want to stop by and see how it's doing, I wouldn't object. Sam, are you curious how I maintain my youthful appearance?
Yeah, you're a fucking
It's
puppet.
because Rainey lets me shower in her core fall from time to time. Ah, yes. Those wandering BTs we encountered, I believe people call them Watchers. A fitting name given their behavior. The way they seem to be eyeing us with such disconcerting intensity. Oof. They can't see everything, though. No, they've definitely got some blind spots. Meaning, you might be able to avoid combat by evading detection and sneaking past unnoticed.
Okay.
Picking up the various sites farther to the north, you'll eventually be able to establish a connection to Hartman's facility. In short, it's time to tackle the northern part of the continent. Start by bringing the F2 South Distribution Center into the network. Some of the staff there are former residents of Cape Fort Knott who managed to escape the city before it was swallowed up by the tar. In addition to overseeing distribution operations, they also protect the facility from would-be assailants. Unfortunately, local chiral contamination levels are extremely high, leading to disturbing reports of paranormal phenomena near the facility. The cargo you're tasked with delivering should aid staff in dealing with this issue. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal to proceed.
This cargo has been designated Do Not Submerge.
Okay. Oh, there's a bridge right there.
Okay.
Fuck you, eat shit. Oh, fuck you. Get the fuck off me. Your guy looks like a less scared Daryl Dixon from Walking Dead. Yeah, that's because he's Norman Reedus. It's the exact same guy. Oh, bam. Anyway, how you doing, Christian? Good to hear from you, man. Lady or gentleman? I don't know. It's an ambiguous name. Hope you're taking care of yourself.
Yo, what the fuck, dude?
What?
Did you hear about the charges on Josh Hamill?
Oh, yeah, dude, that guy got shot by the cops like fucking 12 times.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
You're with Drawbridge, I presume.
Oh, you're trying to make a game work with Asterbrook? Fair enough. I hope it goes well.
Hope it wasn't too hard to track. I'll just need a moment to check your cargo.
What are the
Yeah,
charges?
that kid laced me with shrooms. Fuck him.
Yeah, honestly. You got the fucking 50 Cent treatment, it's crazy.
One less thing to worry about.
Yeah, wild. This was March 16th or something like that he was wanted for strangling someone.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You have been making a real difference around here. Keep it up, alright? Alright.
What game you trying to make work?
On the Cairo network.
Oh, Valheim. I've heard that's a pretty good game. Nice. What's the issue with it? Like connectivity or like just not running? Oh, combat boots. Nice. We just remodded the issues. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Weapon component for the pickup off-roader automatically detects and collects nearby cargo, placing it on the cargo shelf. Nice. Heavy machine gun, a weapon component for the pickup off-roader. Automatically fires MP bullets at enemies within range. The type of damage inflicted changes depending on the target. Cool. That's sick.
Now displaying your current order grade.
So we've been linked up, at last. There's also the necrobiotes you brought us as well. Feels like we finally turned a corner. For our part, we've shared data for some custom vehicle components, as well as some sturdy combat boots. I'm sure the vehicle parts in particular will come in handy for combat and cargo retrieval. You need all the help you can get, because those armed survivalists waiting for you out east are far more dangerous foes than the brigands. They're a bunch of fools who won't hesitate to kill people, with no shortage of lethal weaponry. Though I'll be damned if I know where they got it. Make sure you're prepared before you head their way. Speaking of which, those combat boots ought to add some serious power to your kicks. You might want to equip a pair if you intend on getting up close and personal.
Alright.
They're not something just anyone should be messing with. Their affinity with the dead makes them dangerous. But that's also why we could use them to prevent the dead from attacking us. With that kind of power at our disposal, we can put people's minds at ease. Could solve all kinds of problems, I'm sure. Some people have called me that. A while back, we had a situation with this group that went around looting whatever supplies they felt like. And I was the boxing champ who went up against these guys and sent them all packing with nothing but his bare fists. That's the story they tell, but it sure as hell ain't the truth. I didn't charge gallantly into battle and beat the shit out of them. I approached them in peace so we could work it out. I asked why they were stealing from other people, and they said it was because they didn't have the skills to live any other way. So I taught them other ways to survive, trained them a bit. Nothing more than that, really. In the end, all we had to do was talk to each other. They weren't like the other riffraff you find around here. And they're still here. In fact, working in this facility. If anyone around here deserves to be called a hero, it's you, Sam. I mean, you're the one trekking across Australia trying to bring everyone together. Anyway, right now, we're trying to develop equipment tailored to close combat specialists. If we succeed, anyone will be capable of fighting as well as these so-called Golden Fist. Feel free to lend a hand.
Don't you love talking to nobody and realizing your mic is muted? It's fucking awesome.
Oh, that's super great.
Yeah, man.
We've uploaded some schematics to pick up off-road parts. One of them is a heavy
I'm like
machine gun.
mid-sentence and you just fucking rip. I'm like, wow, that's rude.
Fucking
Look at your mic and it's muted. Fuck.
as well. The other part is a sticky cannon.
I was just talking about how fucking it's hilariously ironic to me that like I'll give you an example. Just like last week, I had to go out and buy deodorant, toothpaste, and melatonin because I was just like out of those things. And it was like, I don't know, 40, 50 bucks, something like that. And somehow it's so hard for me to spend money on myself even when it's just basic shit like that that I need. But yet I'll drop fucking $100 on an ounce and like not think twice about it.
Yeah,
Like
right.
a pack of smokes or vapes because it's like that's like the addicted brain. It's just like that's
Yeah.
an instinctual need. Like your
Right.
body like needs it. So you just
You also
you're just
learn to
like, yeah, that's a
prioritize
given.
it over those other things, so it's subconsciously still there in
Well,
a
yeah.
way.
It's like you
Yeah.
factor it in automatically without even thinking of it as like an expense. It's just like part of being alive.
Yeah, right. It's just it
But yet
gets scary
somehow
after a
spending
while.
like yeah, it's like I would spend $50 every single time I went to the vape shop. But somehow buying deodorant and toothpaste, I'm like, fuck, man, it's so shitty to have to buy things like a person.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus fuck.
Guideposts would be nice for late game, but I'm not gonna worry about that now.
Especially when a fucking stick of Old Spice is $10. Like, what the hell, man?
Yeah,
It's
that's
wax.
ridiculous.
It's smelly wax.
Yeah. Damn capitalism, absolutely, man. Fucking, that dude was a big ass Chinaman, honestly, though. Like, he was fucking huge.
I think he's talking about damn capitalism in regards to what I was just saying.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
maybe so.
It was it was two separate comments.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah. Or chats, I guess.
yeah, man. It's gotta love the tradition of starting a new Souls game and it makes you manually scroll all the way to the bottom of the terms and conditions.
You'll take the capitalism over the other, though, every time. That's fair. I mean, I think, things like... I think capitalism's the only, quote-unquote, sustainable way of living for, like, a large society, but I think shit like communism works in, like,
Don't you
smaller
say.
sects. Honestly.
Yeah, it's like, sure, until it's outside your own family, and then it just kind of feels like, you know, one-sided.
Yeah, it only works if everyone's like really in it to like actually benefit everyone else, right?
Right. This is like the conversation we had last time, where it goes full circle where, you know, in communist societies, people feel as though their rights are being put up. It's like, we need to instigate a set of rules that people will follow. And it's like, well, people, what if they don't follow it? It's like, oh, well, we need to employ people who enforce these rules. And then you're just a democracy all over again. Like,
yeah, honestly. That's true. You make a good point. What am I doing? Oh, I need to go to the Magellan. Okay.
Keep on keeping on.
I think, you know, capitalism isn't so much what I have a problem with as it is the rampant, like, I guess you call it evolution of consumerism in the past decade, especially. Like, obviously, it started in like the 60s and 70s, but where it's become nowadays with like,
it's not great, to be honest. But I mean, like, human history-wise, we've never been in a higher state of comfort. At least our half of the world.
Exactly. Is like the whole drive of consumerism, and the reason why the system works so well is because we as humans are prone to seeking comfort. Like, that's our survival instinct, is to get to a point where we're like comfortable enough to breed and to feel safe. But that gets carried away, and then companies prey on that instinct in us, that creature comfort shit, where it's like instant gratification overload. Oh, hey, look who's online.
Brew?
Did you get an invite or no?
No, I wouldn't have seen it. Send him an invite.
Yeah.
There's one thing I know. The blues they sent to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness
Stop it.
to greet me.
Playing Death Stranding 2.
I got a whole lot to fucking catch you up on, man. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should just not tell you anything and say, you need to platinum Dark Souls now to understand.
Yeah.
Understand? Understand what?
To understand.
Understand what? Context here.
Okay, well, first, I will say that, like, Elden Ring was ridiculous when it came to bosses, and then I played Bloodborne, and I'm like, wow, that made Elden Ring seem a lot easier.
Yeah.
And after this, man, I just literally, like, within the last hour, platinum Dark Souls, and like, I would genuinely rather platinum Bloodborne 10 times in a row than ever do that shit again.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Dark Souls, easy game, right?
Easy.
Shit.
It was insane.
It's the brand new set. It's the stuff, you know. It's nothing.
Are you alright, Sam?
It's the first.
I don't think it's like with the exploits you can have in Dark Souls. I don't think the gameplay is necessarily the hardest part.
I'm making up uses fucking incredible. That's all. You should have just heard this motherfucker when he was going in. It's just.
Yeah, because it's just so different. I was like, yeah, no.
Yeah, it really is.
Took a while to get used to.
For sure.
No kidding.
I've beaten the game a couple times, but I haven't platinumed it yet. So it's definitely.
It's the fetch quest, man.
There's no lotion, Daryl. Don't do it.
Well, it's just the fact that they literally make you play through the game 4 times just to get all of the weapons in the game.
Yeah. R.I.P. Sif.
Yeah, exactly.
I probably made my life a whole lot harder by doing New Game Plus every time, but
Yeah, but at the same time,
You're saying I'm trying to teach her about life in this
you
world,
had
but it's a slow
you
process.
had the
Just
dragon
be curious
fucking
as I like
tail
little kids.
to kind of walk you through.
oh god, no. That item stopped being good at like a quarter way through the game. All of a sudden, that item sucked. Ask
Which
Knight,
item?
like the Drake sword,
Oh yeah.
stopped being good like right away.
Oh yeah.
But there were,
It's not
yeah.
end all. So did you end up going with the halberd or what?
The Knight's
No,
Halberd?
I-
Yeah, or the Giant's one?
No, Black Knight.
No.
No. Black Knight was okay. I wasn't a fan of, like, it had the range going for it, which was really nice.
The scaling is really good too. Scaling is fucking great. and
Believe it or
it's
not,
fast.
I used, for the most part, I used this weapon called, like, the Painting Guardian sword, which was, like, this tiny little, yeah, it was, like, this tiny little stubby things.
Psychopath. I can't. You know, all she does is just protect those people there, right? Those are just like the outcasts. You went in there and you ransacked her fucking place. She allowed you to walk away with absolutely no repercussion. You fucking cut her down. You piece of absolute garbage.
And I had to do it twice, too.
You ever Sif or?
No.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh yeah. Fucking. I think Sif is the most tragic boss fight in that game.
It's very sad. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to kill the dog 4 times. Just to
Yeah.
get... The game knew that, too, because that was the boss that it made you have to keep killing for the soul to make weapons.
Right. It has 4 weapons that come from it.
Yeah, at that point, like when he's just like, I'm just.
Yeah, but no, it was fucking brutal, man. Honestly, it was insane.
Yeah. Man, I got subtle context clues right now that I'm going off of, so like nothing's concrete to the plot in this game. But I have a lot more hope right now, and I'm not certain about it. Death Stranding 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why does your mic sound so different, man?
Yeah, you sound really quiet right now.
Those tremors were intense.
It's almost like
That's
echoing.
Fine here. I think West Fort Knox got the worst of it though. Your cargo has already been prepared. If you could deliver it to West Fort Knox as quickly
Yeah,
as
it's
you
better.
can,
Is
that'd
it
be
better?
great.
Yeah.
We need to support each other at times like
How you
these.
guys
So
doing?
pick up the priority order from the
It's very
delivery
echoey
terminal right
because
away.
this place.
I'm counting on you, Sam.
It's I don't know how to describe it. You guys ever been to an expensive hotel?
Oh, are you in a hotel right now?
No. No.
Oh.
No. We sign our lease on Monday.
Oh, nice.
But if you've ever been to an expensive hotel, then you know that there's a way that it feels and a way that it sounds. And it's
Good.
it's like it's new, it's bright, and it feels well made. Like the walls feel like the concrete, like the floors feel soft. You don't hear anything below you. You don't hear anything above you. Not a sound, not a footprint, not a footstep. When there's no sound going on, no electric, no nothing going on, it feels like I am in a deprivation tank.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's fucked. So I am gonna have to get some dampeners, sound dampeners, so it is gonna sound pretty echoey for a little bit here. But
Yeah.
yeah.
But this is your new place that you're in then? That you're talking
Yes,
about?
sir.
Nice,
Yes,
dude.
sir.
Congratulations, brother.
Fuck yeah, brother. Fuck yeah. So we sign our lease Literally, we came in today, we saw the place today, and now we're completely moved in today.
Nice.
Yeah, like, like my whole setup is here. But I wanted to do the whole stream from a hotel thing, so I think I'm gonna pretend tonight.
Well, you're kind of spoiling it to whoever's watching on my stream right now.
Yeah, they can suck an egg, bruh. Suck an egg. No, but actually, the fun thing is, I think I want to do SnowRunner because there is a place in SnowRunner, like one of the DLCs, is in Ontario. And,
Oh yeah.
And that's in one of the hotels that we were in is in Ontario. So I was gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play in Timmins, Ontario while in Timmins, Ontario.
Yeah.
So,
Fucking dox yourself.
what? No, that was one of the hotels. In the past.
Wait, what's that exact address again, real quick? I just want to...
Yeah. What's your social security number?
Dank can suck my nuts. App. Make sure it's app. Street is different.
Noted.
Alright, cool.
What's your
nuts?
What's the every single number to your fucking credit card and all the digits on the back? JOSHM. Fuck off. That vehicle is some Timu shit. Yeah.
What?
The vehicle I'm driving is some Timo shit, according to Krubistin.
Krubistin. Oh, what up?
Krubistin. Yeah.
What up, Krubistin? How you doing? Welcome. My name's Rubix.
Yeah. He's a new viewer from when Asterbrook rated me.
Oh, dope. So
yeah.
Welcome. We're glad to have you.
Yeah.
Enjoying it. Don't waste your time watching us play Death Stranding 2.
Sorry, but how the fuck did you say the graphics were worse in this?
It is, dude. I swear.
No,
it's just so much less polished.
Than Dark Souls 1?
Yeah.
He's saying that Dark Souls 2 is worse than Dark Souls 1.
In graphically.
No, not even close.
I think you're delusional.
Dude, I just got done platinum that game. It's the textures of all the environment, like the stone walls and the grass and the dirt. Dark Souls 1 looked grainy as fuck. Like, I've seen PS2 games that look 10 times better. This actually looks like a PS3 game texture-wise.
I mean, shit.
It's perfectly okay to be wrong.
Holy fuck.
I think it's perfectly okay to be delusional.
I'm glad you said it, man. But it's nice to see you take some accountability.
Fuck off.
If it's accountability, you know he didn't mean it.
Yeah, that's right. You're goddamn right.
You absolute piece of fucking garbage.
Oh, that's woman to you?
Piece of woman garbage? Okay.
I don't have any accountability there, fuck.
Misogynist fucking... Misogynist? Is there a miss? Is
there a Mr.
Audrey?
So I can speak to?
It's fucking terrible. You guys know what's worse than one bee sting?
Then what?
You know what's worse than one bee sting?
What?
2 bee stings.
Well, yeah, fuck.
You know what's worse than 2 bee stings?
3 these things? Holocaust Museum.
You know what's worse than the Holocaust?
What?
3 bee stings.
Oh, I fucking hate you. You're a Googanator.
That has been my name in every Souls game. You will conquer this universe.
My name
What
in
game
most.
are you playing now, man?
I don't know.
Not you.
But my name in most Souls games has been Ballsman.
Yeah, for sure.
Or Ballswoman, depending on the gender.
Nice playing with you too. He's like, he's like, oh yeah, this is my joke character. I was gonna make my real character later. He's like, yeah. And then he goes to sign up. New question, but how do we sign up? He's like, really, man? It's like, what? This is nerve? Yeah, I can't just all that weird shit. And he's just like, oh yeah, no, it's right here. He's like, thanks, player guy. He's like, no, it's just grayed out. Okay, later on in the game, he couldn't change his name, right? Every time that he's like, oh, yeah, what up, balls? And he's just like, my name is Klein. And he like had this kind of comedic comedy or whatever. To like follow him. And so like one of the times like it's like a recurring joke. And I'm like, oh, what up, balls? And he's like, my name is Klein. So then he like comes up to him. He's like, what up, balls? And then fucking he's like, everybody in like a chorus is like, my name is Klein. And he's like, what the fuck? And he's like, yeah, no, I correct people so often that they think that's how I say hello. To answer your question, playing Power Wash 2 still.
That's fucking. What the
I
fuck?
haven't had much time
I'm so glad to see you
driving
again.
across the country and
We
such.
just got hit by a massive quake.
But I got to see
I
a
was afraid
fucking
you might have got hurt
beautiful
out
ass
there.
waterfall.
Or
Like,
worse.
and it's so
Anyway,
inconsequential.
I'll check
Like,
your
I'll send you
cargo.
the videos and shit. It's insane. Like, you're so goddamn small. And then
Well,
so
I wasn't
like
expecting to receive this
a
in
lake
such great shape.
so
It
big
was
that
something
it
else.
looks like an ocean. Like, I can never
I met a woman like that once.
I can't. Yeah, exactly right. I can't fathom. I can't fathom how people
It's like a dream
are
come
like,
true,
oh,
this
the
showing up on
fucking
our
earth is
doorstep.
flat.
We've written
And
it
you're
off,
just like,
but
look
you made our
over,
day.
look over, and you can see.
What do you mean by that,
no
Christian?
curve. And I'm like, it's like, bro, like I can barely see past the sign, and I'm looking at a lake, and I cannot. I see just nothing but white clouds
Thank you so
and
much.
fucking
We should be
water
able to
as
get
far
our
as the eye can see.
printer in
And it
working
is
order
a
now.
documented
I've never felt
sized
tremors like that
thing
before.
that you can
Not
drive
even when the
completely
tide
around.
currents were acting up.
Mm.
It
And
makes
it's
me
like
pretty concerned about
the
other folks
fucking
living
sheer
nearby.
Never played that
But at
game.
least the monorail you
of the
patched up
world
seems to be none the worse for wear.
is
Hey, out
like
of
it just
curiosity,
it
have
fathoms
you
how
restored any
fucking
of the other
stupid
large
people are.
mines?
It's
They'd
just
be a
It's
great
made by
source of
Kojima
materials
Productions.
if you were
But
ever in
I
need.
don't know, dude. I can't. But yeah, it's like the inconsequentialness of
Are
the
you
world
familiar with the island
is
that
just
lies north of our
crazy.
facility
The things
here
that
at
you
West
see,
Fortnite?
the like.
Well, there's a shelter on that
Dude,
island.
you like me and you,
The man
Dag, we
who
talked
lives
about like
there only cares
stagnancy.
about his
Of like, why the
research
fuck?
and never
How can
talks to
anybody
anyone.
just stay in one
But
place and
I
be
can't
like,
help
it doesn't
worrying that he
stagnate?
must have
Yeah.
been hurt during the
Right?
tremors.
And dude, like this trip has been a fucking dream. Like,
There are
like
a few large mines in
it
the northern
blows
part of
BC out of the
continent,
fucking
not
water,
far from where you'll find
and it's
North Fort
affordable.
Knox. Or where
Like,
you used to be able to
it's-
find it, I should say,
I'm
before
living
it was
in a
wiped off
place
the map by a void out.
that
As
it
for the
would probably
mines,
cost
no one knows if
$5,000
they're obliterated too.
to live in
But
in
if you happen
any
to be headed that way, you might want to see if
fucking
they're still around.
tourist site in BC.
Huh.
Like
Dang,
You've been
man.
such a big help to us.
it's
Rest assured,
Dude,
our staff will see that everyone
I'll
gets
send you
their
pictures
share
and
of the
videos.
aid
I'll show
packages
you.
you
It's
delivered.
fucking crazy.
A lot of people
Yeah.
are going to be singing your
That
praises
sounds
before
Yeah.
too long.
fucking.
Alright.
It makes me wonder why people become scared of change when everything good that's ever happened in life happens with change.
Yeah.
Well, it's fucking stagnancy. People fucking
Best of luck
they
to you
make
with
mistakes
everything.
young, they get stuck, and then they never
Thanks for all your
have
work.
a reason to change. You know what I mean?
You just comfort in the familiar.
Yeah,
Definitely.
If all you've known is a cardboard box, you're gonna fucking paint the cardboard box. You know what I mean? You're gonna make it look like home. It's what's gonna happen. But at the same time, all you have to do is just step outside of a cardboard box, and you'll see it's just paper. You know? I don't know.
What's going on, Darky?
Yo, what up, Darky? Join the party, boyo.
Yeah, yeah.
When you boys want to send them a invite?
I suppose I can do that.
So, Dank, what should I snack on today?
Something soft, please.
Like my balls.
I said something to snack on that actually exists.
Hey man, my balls exist.
Yeah.
They might
in a
be
pocket dimension that we don't see, probably.
Yeah, but they're still there.
Right? Your balls are like the American girlfriend that I said that I had back in 3rd grade.
Oh, you're about to go to sleep. Fair enough, Darky. Don't let us keep you up.
You're gay.
No, you.
Okay, alright. My wife.
Yeah, tell her to get the divorce papers, perhaps because you like dudes now.
Yeah,
probably. I like boys.
Have you ever seen someone eat a steak that's like,
too
you know, there's like
lobster way too juicy, or what?
No, there's like, you know, obviously there's really rare, but then there's like a temperature called blue.
Yeah.
It is revolting. Like, I like a little blood in my steak, sure, but not. Yeah. Oh my god, it's like raw. Like they just walked this cow.
Like why don't you just eat sushi at this point?
Yeah, you just kind of like left it on the fucking chef counter. Forgot to cook it and threw it on the plate. It just warmed up because it's next to the salad bar.
Yeah. Canadians have lost their identity with no racial bullshit. They are now called Snow Mexicans. Snow Mexicans is fucking hilarious. I'm not gonna lie.
For the longest time,
I'm a proud Snow Mexican.
I've been calling America South Canada, and fucking people don't like it so much.
South Canada's also pretty funny.
I'm like, oh, where are you from? Oh, South Canada. Nice, what province?
Yeah, they got 50 provinces down there, man.
Yeah, they got 50 provinces.
It's pretty fucking nuts. And they don't like syrup either. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, it's fucking weird, dude. They're weird fucking guys.
Yeah.
They're weird posers, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah.
They just call their fucking corn syrup fucking maple shit. It's crazy.
Yeah. Fuck's up with that?
Fuck. Wife and I were talking today about like, I know it's pretty morbid. We were talking about like some kids they'll actually like go to a school, be in a school shooting, and then go to another school, and then be in another school shooting.
Yeah. Dude, there's been 22 this year. Once a.
I was telling her that there was more in the U.S. last year than there were days in the year.
Oh my god, bro!
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I think there was like 400 something. Yeah,
that's fucking ridiculous numbers, dude.
Yeah, dude. Fucking. Yeah, I think there was like 2 or 3 that happened the day that fucking podcaster got shot on that site.
It's kind of terrible that you can't talk about the States without talking about their fucking school massacres.
Yeah, right? Well, I mean, it's understandable. You can't talk about Iran unless you talk about America bombing them. But I guess...
Yeah!
That's always true.
Double zinger, let's go! It's fucking terrible. I love it.
I'll treat it like those Instagram girls that are just like, It's not talking shit if it's the truth. It's not fucking talking shit if it's the truth.
Yeah.
Bro. Well, if you don't want me to talk about it, stop doing atrocities.
Yeah, man.
I'm glad we don't have oil up here.
What? We got a fuck ton of oil up here.
Don't let our downstairs neighbors know that.
Don't let South Canada know
that, alright? Or else we'll be on the list.
Yeah, exactly. Don't make me have to spell it out like a fucking dog when you try and mention a treat.
Treat?
Yeah, T-R-A-T, sorry. Let's go for a O-I-L. Let's go fill up our cars. Let's go to the P-I-P-E-L-I-N-E. What?
Yeah.
Oh, nothing.
I think I just lost a viewer because we were fucking shitting on America so hard. Oops.
Okay, well, I hope you guys...
I know that if you get offended, that's too bad for you. Have a nice day.
The way that I see it, I'd rather have people that talk shit to my face than people talk behind my back.
Absolutely, yeah.
If you want to fucking be here, dope. If you don't want to be here, don't. Whatever.
One of my favorite chat interactions. One of my favorite chat interactions was fucking Dank and that other guy from when I was first playing Demon Souls. They're both just dogging on me the whole fucking time.
That guy was so fucking funny. G. Where'd he go? He was hilarious.
I think he was just there for the Demon Souls and then he bounced.
For sure.
Which is understandable.
See, that's when you should have continued your fucking... You should have continued your, gold more.
Yeah, I feel like that stream you had the most engagement by far.
Yeah, it was just the two of you though.
Yeah. There was like over fucking 200 comments, I remember.
Yeah. Just the two of you fucking dogging on me for 2.5 hours straight.
Hey man, it doesn't matter where you get those. Remember what we told you? Fucking
Yeah,
doesn't matter
absolutely.
if it's publicity or bad publicity.
Yeah, publicity's publicity, man.
Shit.
Yeah, man, that guy had fucking jokes.
Yeah, he did.
Funny
He had yolks up the ass, man. I hope he's doing well, that guy. Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, me and the wife we were talking about being like, dude, could you imagine? Or she made a joke. She's like, could you imagine that you're like fucking having to worry about school, bumpy anxieties, about tests, and being shot? Yeah, dude, that's fucked. I'm like, yeah, that's to like, you're back to school fucking thing. It's like, oh goddamn, I got a pencil, gotta get a pencil, I gotta get a binder,
Gotta get a bulletproof vest. Can you believe that they've developed bulletproof backpacks for Americans? Like, that's an actual thing.
That's something 50 Cent should have went into instead of biting number.
Instead of fucking making sure that he broadcasted Diddy's fucking documentary while he was fucking... Yeah, and they work. About the bulletproof backpacks. Well, that's good news, at least. That's been probably field tested.
He's like, bro, I know. He's like, my chest.
You should be not. I know you're not, dude. There's been plenty of time for that to be field tested. Fuck.
For sure.
Uh,
Dude,
Jesus.
You know, when I said start 'em young, that's not what I meant.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Order accepted. Thank you.
I just realized, man, you started playing this game and you were at the first area and you hadn't even picked up your fucking Estus flask yet. You're just using your life gems.
Oh, there's a fucking Estus flask right away?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just talk to this chick by the bonfire.
Well, shit.
Bro, you
I-
never fucking met the fire keeper?
This is Dark Souls 2.
Oh, okay. Well,
Still, she's like right there.
Yeah. I don't know if you know this, but I'm retarded, so.
Is by far the best looking place in the Souls game for a starting area.
Oh, yeah, with the giant knight dudes? Fuck yeah. Or the...
Oh, I just mean like where.
Majula?
Oh, no, not when you. Yeah, Majula.
Yeah, like, man, I don't know what the fuck you are on. Your eyes checked.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, this
Dude,
game looks 10
I have 20,
times
21
better.
vision, alright?
Yeah, man. This is fucked. Like, it's not even comparable. Dark Souls 1 looks like ass.
You
It's all
look like
green
ass.
and, like, the textures look like they're fucking 30 years old.
All BS aside, I love your country. The fact we can talk shit and change it is amazing. Yeah, right? No, you love your country. The fact you can talk shit and change it is amazing. Fair enough. I'm not gonna get into it.
Yeah. No politics.
Cowardice.
Yeah. Cowardice.
If you do want to talk about that, some real shit, check me out, Rubik's Gaming, Twitch.
I thought you weren't about that shit either. Rubik's, what are you talking about?
Fuck. If anybody wants to talk about some shit, I'll talk about some shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Just don't engage on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can talk about that shit. I'm just gonna sit here and ignore you.
Just plug yourself, why don't you? Son of a bitch. Oh shit, I got some dudes trying to kill me.
I'll stop plugging myself and get some fucking intro music.
How long were you streaming before you put in intro music?
5 years?
Yeah, there you go.
We don't need to talk about it.
I've only been streaming a year, right?
Yeah, that's for sure.
Ah, fuck.
I thought you could power stance in this game. What the fuck?
What is with you and power stancing?
Dual wielding weapons is sick. What are you talking about? You unlock unique animations, and I feel like anybody who isn't going for a magic or tank build, you'd be an idiot to not like dual wield weapons.
Where the, you should definitely play Neo.
I should what?
You should definitely play Neo.
Neo?
Neo?
Yeah, it's a Souls-like.
Yeah.
Huh.
By the creators of Neo.
Oh, motherfucker, you just hit me with a car, you
shit.
stupid whore. Get the fuck out of here.
You want the second one?
You little fucking cocksucker, get out of here. Give me that shit. Get the fuck out of here.
It's very Japanese inspired. It's beautiful. You fight.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
Shit like that. It's got a very minimal story, but it's the gameplay. But that's the enjoyable part. It's done so well. The bosses are so good. The game is just enjoyable.
Sounds like just about any other Souls game where the story isn't exactly the focus, it's more like the challenging gameplay.
Shut your whore fucking lips, boy.
Hey, just because I got
There's
good
no
blowjob lips
deeper
doesn't mean I'm any less of a
storytelling.
person than you.
There's no deeper storytelling than there is in Souls.
Yeah, when you read through all the fucking item descriptions.
ever read a book?
You ever played a video game?
Yes, I have.
Aside from
It's called
Diary of a
Souls.
Wimpy Kid, I don't think he has ever read a book.
I have read.
I was
There was a
like
time in my
fucking-
life where I read books a ridiculous amount. I had to talk you into reading books, motherfucker.
What are you talking about? Do you realize who raised me?
Is there anything that you read that wasn't by Robert Munch?
Yes.
Oh man.
He's like, I used to read books all the time, man. I used to fucking read like 30 books a day. Yeah, 'cause
Knowledge.
they had 10 fucking pages.
I'll fucking eat your ass. It's a promise.
Sure. It's been neglected, so I appreciate it.
Yeah. I'll give your cornhole a tickle.
Okay. I mean, shower neglected.
Mm. Don't threaten me with a good time. You son of a bitch.
Hope the blowjob goes well.
This is like almost identical to Dark Souls 1, just in the mechanics of it all, like how sluggish it feels. Yeah, it's rough.
Like the dog.
I don't understand why the first time I played this, I never noticed the fact that it would freeze you in place when you popped your heal.
Really?
Yeah, I think I got privileged by Elden Ring and Bloodborne, and then I went to Dark Souls 1, and I'm locked in place whenever I heal.
Yeah, dude.
It's so
Yeah, that's how it goes.
ridiculous.
I'm glad you're starting to see your fucking privilege.
The error of thine ways.
Oh god, I remember now. The fucking rolls are basically useless for the first half of this game.
Yeah, because it's all based on like endurance leveling and shit. For iframes.
I'll be like literally mid-roll and still get hit because my iframes are like half a second.
Yeah, it's great. Amazing game design, honestly. Ah, son of a bitch. Shut up, BB. I don't want to fucking hear it.
So on my trip, I fed a bunch of fucking seagulls. It was dope as fuck. I had a giant Uncle Burger, a 2-patty Uncle Burger, and there were about 50 fucking seagulls, and I coaxed
Tight.
them from with one fry. They all fucking came, and they all just stood outside the truck, and then I got it to the point where they realized yelling at me did nothing, but asking for one, they got some shit. So like I had each one of them taking turns asking me, and I would throw food their way. It was fucking cool as fuck.
The man we
Nice.
came to rescue
We
appears to be
did that,
unconscious.
and then at the end I
Place him
fucking
in
went
a
outside.
protective bag and get him
I
to
was
safety.
like, all right guys, I'm like, it's all done. Enjoy your day. You know, like stud around for a little bit more.
Right. Time to take
Because I
our
got out of the
ailing
vehicle, so they
friend
kind of got
to the
spooked.
Dowser shelter.
But they were still kind of like
Just need to
in the
figure
area.
out how to get
So I was
over
like
these
talking to them.
mountains first.
And then, and then after that, got back in the vehicle, and then I rolled up the window, and then we started to drive away. And then as soon as we drove away, they started kind of like looking by exactly where the vehicle was, so if they could find any scraps and shit. Because like some of the shit just like fell directly down beside the car. Yeah.
Fun.
But yeah, it was really cool to see like the different types and different sizes of gulls. They were like, I don't know what the word's called.
He's not a corpse, but yes, it is a corpse cocoon.
There's like a different like a subspecies of seagull that isn't just like white. It's like speckled.
Are they gray and massive?
I think they're No, not
Oh
gray.
shit!
They're
Goddamn
speckled and smaller.
Huh? Yeah, because like they had seagulls on the island that were like I've never seen anything like that in my life. They were fucking huge, and
Oh,
they were
really?
gray.
Nice. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I didn't
it's
see that.
wild.
I saw eagles. I saw red hawks.
it.
Those are pretty big birds.
Yeah.
Well, you can fast travel in Dark Souls 2, right?
Yes, sir. In a way, yeah.
We call him Jimmy the Limp, but he forgot to cover up to cover the tip. Jeebus. Yeah, that's because he's still breathing. If I covered the tip, he'd be dead. um. I didn't mean to go into camera mode. That way. Okay.
I'm getting increasingly frustrated at the fact that you genuinely believe this game looks worse. Like, every time I reach a new area, I'm like, oh my god, I'm so happy I'm not playing Dark Souls 1 anymore. Somehow, it's made this game look like a fucking polished masterpiece.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, you're talking to someone who, like, just dipped into it and now he has all these fucking opinions about it, you know what I mean? Don't take it seriously.
Yeah.
Wait until he finishes the game first and then goes on his opinion. Then if
I
Still
finished
finished
Dark
one.
Souls 1 today.
then you can think about it. Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Then
finished
you're
it while
a
my kid was
fucking
napping.
idiot.
I haven't even started 2 yet. Alright, shut up.
Okay.
I saw
Just
the
the
first
textures
area.
on like the ground and the walls in this game, like, oh
Just the
god,
lighting.
I mean,
I know the lighting for 1 sucks, but the brightness of the first area felt worse than the overall brightness of 1 and
you
2.
can change the brightness, you know.
Yeah, I know. I can change the brightness in both of them, and I did do that with both of them.
Well, for some reason, one, I think it had a perpetual glitch stopping it from being like the contrast never balanced out. So you'd have these areas that were trying to be dark, but anytime there was a little bit of light on the screen, it would like black out your screen trying to contrast the two, and it's fucked.
Mm.
I don't get it.
What? Was it?
God damn it. Gotta love old games in the past look on them. Yeah, right. Hoi! Shit.
I remember watching this one
Oh.
comparison video of like old school games and why we always think that old school games look better than they do when it's because like they actually do when they're played on like the specific things that they were made for. So it's like if you're playing with it and it's like on like a TV with like a truest black, or if you're playing like whatever you call it, if you're playing like a Super Nintendo, but like through a cable or whatever, the way that it's designed, as opposed to like an emulator, is with the technology that they had at that time in mind. So they used it, and through like the magic of combining kind of like the two of them, the shortcomings and stuff, they were able to make it look better than they are. Which is really
Christian is saying your mic is coming across a little bit low.
Is it?
Yeah, apparently.
Okay, but did you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you.
Yeah, for the most part.
Cool.
You know, I hear you. Like those consoles are probably much better optimized to be on like LCD screens and stuff that have much sharper blacks.
Right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Like it's really weird, but I was playing Power Wash on a TV with HDR, and it was fucking amazing. And then I was playing a PS3 game on this as opposed to the one with the HDR. And with my TV, it looks better, but it's older technology. I can't describe it. It's really weird.
Old Knight Howard. It's always such an overwhelming thing to start up in a new Souls game, like the complete lost feeling in such an expansive fucking universe. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what weapons to use, or like, you know, it's just.
Don't research it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's usually how I play for like quite a while, especially if I don't get like frustrated. But like typically, if I get like in Dark Souls 1.
I was talking to Kana. I was like, I can't believe you guys ruin these fucking experiences for yourselves by like hitting a hardship and then immediately going for the easiest route. Like half of it is just the exploration and breaking it, which is great, and the enjoyability.
I wouldn't say I do that. I think that kind of depends on your perspective on what a hardship is. Like, would you take leveling early as a hardship?
Yes.
Like, you're just...
Yeah.
No, I don't agree.
In what ways do you think that it's regressing then, Christian?
Huh?
He says he's been old enough to witness the birth of gaming, but it's come so far that it's regressing in some ways. In what ways would you say that it's regressing?
100%, dude. Just
Yeah.
in the fact that, like,
I think
like
the
back
whole
in the
fucking pay-to-win model is bullshit in certain games. At least.
Well, obviously, it's kind of the same thing across all industries, where like movies and music and like especially movies, I notice it with, where people used to care about storytelling and like set design and all of this stuff that they would have to do by hand. But now, because it can all be done on a computer, it's like giving people an excuse to be lazy. And you see that same concept with games, where like back in the day they had to try 10 times harder to make it. So they put in a lot more care and effort into the game. Nowadays, it's like the technology has come so far. Yeah, they don't have to put in as much effort, therefore they don't have to try as hard to make the game like, you know, impactful or meaningful. Same thing
I think
with
that's why
movies.
this game feels like such a breath of fresh air. Like, there's a couple mechanics that feel a little jank, but they put so much love and care into the story of this game.
Well, that's what I think. That's what I think is you're very generalized look of it. Yeah, absolutely. I can say that it is very easy or to find that things are very carbon copied because they can, especially with the rise of technology and stuff, they can do it for a smaller budget at a shorter time because that's kind of what publishers want. They want packaged things that work, that know that can sell. So like it's fighting between these two things. It's fighting between the creative control of the people, or it's fighting between the things that work. So we want new games, we want new experiences, but at the same time,
the old shit sells.
Exactly, and companies cannot risk spending $2 million in order to make a flop, So they
Yeah.
fucking will do something and they know it works. So they will hire particular studios who have done tried and true things like that, because at the end of the day it is money. Like
Yeah.
it's the same, like you said, it is in any industry. As soon
But
as you
no, I
take
feel like
shit, just as soon as you take what the fuck is that, managerialism, and you put it in any type of creative, or you put it in any type of humanistic, there is going to cut corners. They are going to break these things, and
Mm-hmm.
it is going to suffer, and we are going to suffer the most, right? And
Yeah.
it is no more prominent than it is in the entertainment industry.
Yeah, absolutely.
Go ahead.
But as far as you're saying,
No, no,
Chris,
no,
and,
no,
and
no, no. Dank was
oh yeah,
trying to
yeah,
say
yeah.
something.
Go ahead.
um,
Yeah,
honestly, I lost my fucking thought.
Yeah.
fair. No, that makes sense. Chris is saying in storytelling and imagination, uh, but maybe it's relying on AI tools to create, but being good enough. It's not. It's just not up to snuff. It smells like relying on uh, its old tools and not pushing it. It's kind of like they create tools, but they limit you within them. Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
that's a lot of the budgetary stuff where it's like a lot of the same systems that were working before. Um, it's hard to push for that to be innovated and changed in a lot of ways.
I think, what I was gonna say is you were saying how like at the end of the day it is money, and I think that that's where the incentive towards films in the past decade, especially, has shifted. And I'm not saying that the underlying reason wasn't always, a little bit of money. Like that was obviously a great byproduct of a great product. It was like if you make a good enough product, then it will obviously in turn you'll make revenue from that. It's like the better the product, the more revenue. But I feel like the incentive has switched nowadays, where it's not so much about creating a good story as it is just about money. And like I feel
Mm-hmm.
like if you look back in the day, people's number one incentive wasn't to get a fucking massive paycheck out of it. But nowadays, if you look at any
It is.
massive blockbuster feature, it's all trying to drive like as much wow factor as possible without actually making it like a good movie. Like
Yeah.
it's just like this whole recycled garbage where every year now they come out with like a dozen movies that are like just recycled things, like whether they're making video games into movies or like remastering old movies. It's just cash grabs. It doesn't feel like people are actually trying to build, good stories anymore. They're just recycling old shit for the sake of very little effort and a very big paycheck because it attaches to that whole like nostalgia thing. People obviously want to go see like How to Train Your Dragon but live action, or like fuck off, man.
Aladdin, but live action.
Yeah,
Yeah.
make something new, but they just keep attaching to like these
The old
cash grab
IPs and shit.
opportunities.
It
Yeah.
goes
Yeah.
back to what I was just saying. I was
Nostalgia
saying
bait.
that we want a new experience. We want to experience something, but at the same time, companies aren't willing to shell out on something that isn't going to be successful. They can't
Yeah.
take the gamble. They can't take the risk. So they take what's already tried and true, and it's
But they
already
can.
done.
We live in a
and
time
do
where
it.
they have more ability to take a risk than they ever have. Companies are making more money than they ever have. They're just become so greedy because of the success they've seen in the last several years by doing the cheap option.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It goes hand in hand.
I think there's very few companies that have the freedom to innovate anymore. I'm
That's not true, man. All of the major
They have, like,
companies that are
Sony.
making movies
Well, yeah, who owns
have.
those companies though? Like,
Yeah, you got like
You realize,
MGM,
like,
you got Lionsgate, you got like Sony. There's only so many partnerships that or coalitions that run things, and then everything else is on a smaller budget.
I'm so fucking glad that Kojima broke out into
Right,
his own
but
studio.
look at a movie like Dark Crystal, which was made in like what the mid early '90s, something like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Masterpiece
Lorian?
of a movie when it came to set design and like just overall like vibe of that movie, and that was all done on like a couple $1 million budget or some shit.
Yeah. Treasure
But the
Planet, fucking
passion that went
10
into that
years
movie,
later.
like the
Right.
effort,
Same
like
thing.
these were people
Dark
who were on
Crystal?
their last fucking legs.
I'll have to check
Do you
it
know the
out.
story behind that?
What?
Can you talk about anything like coming budgetary wise or studio wise, or what they had to do in order to achieve that, or how it was never recreated and the reasons that it was never recreated? Like, you're talking about
Because
this
I
one
think
instance, but the fucking one instance does not create the rule.
Right.
no, but it's a what? It's not one instance. There's that whole time frame of movies. It was before like the automation of everything, before computers came into
There were
play and
so
made our
many
lives
garbage
so
movies.
easy.
Wizards and
So
Fire
many
and
garbage
Ice.
movies in the 70s. So many garbage movies
I'm
in the
not
80s.
Oh yeah.
okay. It's yeah, it's not really the point I'm making. Like,
That's
your
what I
take
mean.
on something is like subjective. I'm saying that the effort that was put into movies
Your
back in
take
the day.
is subjective. You're taking one
Okay.
single instance. No, no, no. Hear me out. Hear me out. Don't
But you're
fucking
ignoring my
shut in like you
point.
always are.
You're
Just
ignoring my point. I'm not talking about the quality of the movie itself. I'm talking about the quality of the production value put into a movie.
yes, and I'm talking about how it was never recreated. And what were we talking about? How they cannot take risks like that. We want to see new things and innovative things, but we cannot recreate things like that. So things that are recreated like that will make money. So they do put out remakes. They do put out live action remakes. They do put out different alternate universe things because they know that these are franchises and things that have made money in the past. But these things that are so niche, so universal, um, but ultimately cult classic-y, even as beautiful and crazy as they are, um, they ultimately aren't. They're, they're a diamond in the rough, and you
Yeah.
can't create a diamond in the rough, right? You
They just
have
come
to.
to be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it makes more sense to gamble on something that you already know makes money as opposed to putting out hundreds and thousands of things that could possibly be good, that look good, that feel good, but then putting it out to a market that isn't there, a market that's too late, an advertising that isn't there, to a demographic that isn't receptive. It could check every box that you want, but if it isn't in the right time, at the right place, with the right everything, with the right people, with the right type of tech, it's not going to come off in a way every single time with every new creative thing. And these companies, they have to make a budget. And so it makes more sense. And that's why you see all these things from franchises, because they only retain rights for so long, sometimes within only 2 years. And when they get these properties, they actually have to sign waivers and they have to sign things that say, hey, when I have this product, I will do X and X to this under law, under agreement within that time frame, or I lose out on the right for that thing, right? So they have to put out things so that you're going to see a way more of a resurgence of these things, of these franchises, because at the end of the day, those are the things that sell. As much as we want to see good things, we want to see new experiences, we want to recreate the Dark Crystal, we want to see fuck Treasure Planet. But I mean, like, if I take the story behind Treasure Planet, that was created by the people that created The Lion King, The Little Mermaid, and Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah.
So those are three prolific children's stories, and they made bank, right? But they only wanted to make Treasure Planet. That's all they wanted. But the market didn't want them to. They had pitched them on these other things, on three other things that they were capable of to do in exchange for making Treasure Planet. And when Treasure Planet came out, it was the first the first movie to actually use that level of CGI. And it was so revolutionary at that time. But no one backed the advertising. So you can put all the beauty in it, You can have the greatest idea. You can work on the screenplay for 12 years, testing it out, retesting it, making focus groups, making sure and having it receptive to every single person that watches it. I remember it, you remember it, children remember it. I bet you people 20 years from now will still be like, oh, hey, show it. It might be like my nieces. It's a great movie,
Yeah,
right?
it
Same with the
absolutely
Dark
is,
Crystal,
Christian.
right? So, but at the same time, if it doesn't make money, then it doesn't matter how fucking good it is. So you're not going to see it.
She's a living human being.
So, like, even if we have the technology and we have all the purpose for it, we're just not going to take a gamble. There's no point to it. Not for a company.
In every conflict and disaster, we're always the first to suffer.
But even if her world is as bleak as you suspect, she may still be happier there, surrounded by the friends and family she knows and loves.
Friends and family don't guarantee happiness. Not in the least.
That's a good point, Rainey.
I understand how you feel, but I believe she should stay with us. Sam.
What'd your test say?
It was a hellhole. We can't send her back.
Larian, yeah.
All right. I'm pulling rank and making the call. She stays. At least until things have calmed down. Understood?
That was very interesting. What does that sound?
It came from the hall outside.
Yeah, we should check it out. Oh. Oh. I figured checking that might never mind. What do you got to say about that, Dollman?
It's hard to say what we should do about tomorrow. That everyone is of a different opinion is to be expected. Our positions are informed by our past experiences. To me, it matters less where I am than who I am with. So long as I am in the company of those I care about, I am happy to go wherever. But what does tomorrow think? Until she can speak
Christian's
for herself,
asking if we were all to
I
create a
believe we
game,
should go
what
with
concept would it
Fragile
be?
has decided.
I personally, as far as concepts go, um, I had an idea for a game a while ago, but I haven't thought about it in a long time. I've always been a fan of roguelites, but like I don't think I'd make a game about a roguelite. You know, I would make some some sort of story like narrative driven experience. And I mean, as far as like genre changing or anything, I think everything as far as like horror and like action shit like that, all that's been done in games, introspective games, you know. Um, but I would really want. I think I'd love to make a game on like um, focused on like the human condition and like um, the consequences of um, you know like the things that we do. Like
Mass Effect? Kind of like in that vein?
kind of like in that vein, yeah. But I think I would. Everyone's always done a branching story, but I would like to actually do a branching story that has real lasting consequences, and that would take a lot of resources to actually make a consequential story game. You know, there's very few that have done it successfully.
She's not wearing a room terminal, so we have no way of tracking her
Just your
position.
version of Sid
And
Meier's
the continent is full of
Civilization,
dangers she's
but
never
consciousness
encountered.
version. And like, yeah, what happens if I started a war here? What would it do to the population 60 years down the road?
Yeah, not necessarily. I think it'd keep it more personal, but
Hmm.
like centered around like a community.
But she's still
You
a
know.
stranger in the world that isn't her own. And I don't think she's capable of surviving out there. Not all by herself. Please, Sam. Find tomorrow for us.
And be sure to
Hell
take
yeah.
a weapon with you, just in case.
You
I
there,
was
Zhang?
thinking about
Ready? Check the main order on
yeah.
the delivery terminal for
Yeah.
more information about what
Anyway,
to expect.
what are you thinking, Rue?
I don't know. I was gonna let Dig speak.
Yeah. I think he's away from the mic at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks. Still there? I guess not.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about. Um, I've been thinking about tribalism a lot lately, and
Mm-hmm.
I've been thinking about um, how like societies in a dystopian world, how they would function um, after the fact.
Mm-hmm.
When it came to um, who's worthy and who isn't to be in a civilization, and so I was thinking about a story where the, it's a commune,
Mm-hmm.
right? Um, but and it's been probably there for maybe about 200 years, something like that. And you'd be like this person, and
Let's bring her back home, Sam.
you'd be within the community, and it would be like you ever read the book The Lottery?
No.
So basically, it's this idea that everybody chips in, puts their name in a hat, and once a month they pull a whatever you call it what the fuck is it? Pull a name out of a hat, and then that person is the one that they would sacrifice for the good of everybody else. Um,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's cannibalism. It was that it would be one person that they would sacrifice because it was slowly running out on food, and they would have to sacrifice one person a month, and that person
Interesting.
would be the meal.
Yeah.
So it's like
Huh.
where the idea of like eat the rich came from, kind of thing, right? Like or one, um, fuck, I can't remember who the fuck wrote it too. I think it was something. I can't remember John something, but yeah, it was just the idea of like tribalism and about sacrifice and about the things that we do, um, that like what's good for uh, what was it? What's good for the sheep is good for the gander or whatever. What isn't good
Mm-hmm.
for the sheep is good for the gander, kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's just like, yeah, in a small way, it is inconsequential, but it helps out like a ton of people, right? So I wanted
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
do something in a vein of that, in a society 250 years later, and on how everything is kind of like lottery based. But I haven't figured out exactly what I want that single person to do. But I want it to be centered around that there has to be a set amount of people. So that would be like the driving force behind it. That
Yeah.
you would need, say, 39 people. You could not have any more, and you could not have any less than 39 people. And just like
Right.
the weird balancing between that. what happens when there's a death, what happens when someone's sick, how do
Yeah.
you recruit new people, right? And
Yeah.
all of these like things. What if there's an overpopulation? So by the end of the month, by like let's say like the full moon or the crescent, the waning moon or some shit,
Yeah.
then you would have to, in order to do it, in order for like these deities to like kind of let you go or whatever. But it would be like maintaining that society.
Right. That is an interesting concept. Yeah.
I don't know. That's just what I was thinking of.
I think that'd be pretty cool.
Hola, hola.
Yo, dude. If you
to go help out.
this man should explore D&D. Players, you could flush out and examine that thought. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm sure you've played D&D, right, Rue?
Yeah, a couple times.
Yeah.
Did some campaigns.
You could make a campaign around that shit.
I
And see
probably
it.
could.
Yeah.
So we were Dang, while you were gone, we were talking. Christivian, he said if you guys could create a game, what would the game be?
Yeah.
Probably like a gooning simulator.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Come on.
I don't know. Fucking. I don't know. I feel like you want to give some deep, introspective example or something based on like what I am interested in. But ultimately,
no answer is the wrong answer.
Like. Yeah.
Nah, just an idea.
I think,
yeah, you just need an idea for a game.
I feel like I am a big fan of the Souls-like. I mean, if that isn't obvious already, but I wish that they would focus more on like eldritch horror kind of stuff, like in Bloodborne.
You should play Lies of
like,
P.
Colossal, large like enemies and stuff like that. Like, kind of like if you were to combine Souls-like and what's it called? No, Guardians. What is it called? What the fuck? I can't remember. That's a sequel. The first one.
Ico?
What?
Oh,
The character's name was Wander. He used the Sword of Light to find enemies. Why can't I remember? It was Jacksepticeye's favorite game for a long time. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, Shadow of the Colossus, yeah.
Kind of like that, but mixed with a lot more Souls vibe.
That would be really cool.
Yeah, more like, also kind of like, I guess what you would call Lovecraftian monsters kind of deal. Very, I think Bloodborne did it okay, but yeah, I'm a big fan of like those eerie kinds of, you know. Oh my god, I'm trying to talk and not die, and it's a struggle.
Oh man, the soundtrack for this Find Tomorrow mission is sick. I love the vibe of this. This is sweet.
Fucking trap chest, really? Unreal.
Oh, Mimic?
No, it's had a crossbow in it.
Dick move.
Yeah, I remember I used to have a lot of grand ideas about games that I find that I thought would be cool, but honestly, like anything innovative in the Souls-like world would be cool to see, not get so repetitive.
Mm-hmm.
I really vibe with like the grungy kind of atmosphere that Bloodborne did, but I would love to see a game take it way further than that.
Right.
With that whole dark atmosphere and like corrupted ass monsters and shit.
Mm-hmm. That would be pretty cool.
As far as the Eldritch mythos goes, you'd have a lot to work with.
Yeah,
For sure.
definitely.
Cthulhuian sort of
Well, that's like
inspired.
Lovecraftian. This Cthulhu is literally Lovecraft.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's what I mean. Sorry,
Yeah.
some Cthulhuian games, like the Call of Cthulhu, very detective, more like in the vein, not so much Bloodborne, but more so like in like Batman. The fuck is that shit called? Telltale series of Batman.
Sam,
Mm.
we might have found
Telltale
Tomorrow's train.
game about Cthulhu.
Check the marker on
In
your map.
that
It
sort
may
of
help you track her down.
way.
Lovecraft is good inspiration. It's how you implement it. Definitely, yeah.
Good evening, Sam. Sam, that vehicle appears to be locked up tight.
Oh my god.
Take it for a drive.
Okay. Okay.
It's gonna be a slow burn. Very slow start.
Yeah. At least New Game Plus won't be so slow. Hopefully.
Yeah. It's like. It's
Are you trying to get the
kinda
plus for
vibe.
2? The plat for 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of the souls. You've known this.
Yeah. For a while now. That's been the goal. Is to get all the Souls games.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, I hate the hollowing shit in this where it's like.
You
cuts
lose a
your
bit of
health in
health with
half.
every fucking death, yeah. It's fucking annoying.
Yeah, and effigies are not like a renewable resource where you can just keep finding them.
No.
I mean, you do find them, but it's not nearly often enough.
I think tomorrow might be the one to place this
It's just
ladder.
like Dark Souls 1 where you're basically meant to play the game hollowed and then, unhollow when necessary, but for the most part you basically just get used to having half health.
Yeah. The interesting thought on Lovecraft is how you make the obstacle / monster, and what you do to the player with sanity or powers, thought even. Yeah. Yeah.
First off, I gotta say, like, I enjoy. I do not enjoy games with sanity. I think that's a stupid mechanic.
I think
And
it's
it
a
makes
very
it feel-
important component to Lovecraftian shit, though. The psychological
Yeah,
aspect of like
but it
beyond
also
what you
makes
can
it feel like
comprehend.
you gotta avoid certain engagements in the game because you don't wanna, increase your sanity. It's like you have to play with that avoiding mentality, and I think that's just.
Yeah, that's
the
understandable.
opposite.
Engage or
Yeah.
embrace, yeah. So how's the figuring out fucking what game was it that you were saying? Fucking how was figuring out Valheim? Have you gotten it to work yet?
$28 strength, you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, we're rocking, but Asterbrook is about to head to work. Ah.
16 strength. Okay, great. Clearly gonna have to do some soul farming. This is fucked.
I have seen them before. Ah, shit.
Are you okay? Sam!
There you go, Lou. Oh, so instead of there being a meter for how long I can detect BTs with Lou, it's like, it affects my fucking battery drain now. That's annoying.
Look, Sam.
God, this fucking soundtrack is beautiful.
To rest and get her bearings. Our investigation's on the right track. I just know it is.
Yeah. I'm coming for you tomorrow.
Sam, I think we've got a lead on tomorrow's whereabouts. You'll find a new marker on your map. Use it to refine your search.
I need to swing by that Jenny anyway. We've completed our analysis of the mech that Higgs summoned. I've asked Tarman to give you the details. Just let me say I can't quite believe what we're seeing here. Is it a mechanical BT? That'd be crazy if it is. Her jacket. Oh shit. Oh my god, what?
Sam, we have to deal with these mechs first. We can find
Ah.
once that's done.
These things are fucking tanky, bro. They're fucking cool looking though. Ghostblade. Sick. Oh, give me access to that right now. Yeah. Sick. Eat shit, bitch. Ow. Sick. That's fucking cool. I'm gonna hoard these, honestly.
jacket. It could point us in the right direction.
What the hell? Oh shit. Well, thanks, Tomorrow. Appreciate that. Oh, snap. What? Whoa! Fucking cool. Whoa! Yeah, fucking Tomorrow can more than take care of herself out here. God damn. Dude, sick! Whoa! God damn, dude. Shit. Yeah, look at your fucking hands. Yeah, rip its fucking head off. Whoa. That was pretty sick, dude.
I didn't have anywhere else to go.
You're trying to find your way back?
I suppose you have friends and family there, waiting for you to come home?
I don't know.
Everyone there has passed on. There's no place for the living in that world.
100%.
Am I really alive?
Oh yeah, of course you are. Do you want to stay with her, DHV Magellan?
But I saw how everyone was fighting because of me.
Ah, I'm sorry.
All that wasn't your fault. I'm just worried about you. Wait.
I don't think I ever had a family. Do you have one?
No. Not anymore.
You miss them?
Yeah.
So I can stay on the ship? Thank you. You have a very special gift tomorrow. It could help us. But for that to happen, you first need to learn how to control it. Want to come work for us?
Yeah, I hear that.
This is our gift to you. As long as you have it, we'll find you, no matter where you go.
Welcome to Drawbridge. To our little family. Come on, let's head inside.
I think the most polished face in the game looks like the main character, but like, you know, that's kind of to be expected. A little bit more effort into the face you're always seeing. Oh, that's the man. That's my favorite song in the soundtrack so far. It's like early gaming, and it feels like Mitts. Yeah, yeah, I get that. It's a little bit too what's the word? Uh, like it almost feels like plastic with the faces a little bit in this game, but you know, I uh, I think there was so much focus on the world building that they didn't put too as much effort as they should have into the faces. A song that can be played via the music player. Yeah, cool.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
Yeah, with Death Stranding. Yeah. What do you mean network features can't be used? The stream. If it does, I'll be back up. Don't worry. I'm gonna try and figure out what's going on in that regard.
Sam, this is Tarman. We took the liberty of loading the vehicle you left outside onto the DHV Magellan. There's something that's been on my mind lately. You had a run-in with some mysterious mechanized assailants while searching for tomorrow, right? Well, after
The
comparing
light
their
stream
data
says I'm
to
still
that
up.
of the gargantuan mech Higgs summoned,
I mean,
I've concluded
it
that
looks
all
like
of
you're still
these
there.
contraptions appear to
Yeah, I
operate
think
on
so.
the
It's just a
same
game thing.
underlying technology. None of them have been fitted with remote operation modules, nor are they capable of autonomous function. They're not robots, in other words. The bloody things don't even have drivetrains or core units. They're almost like puppets with no strings. They don't
Yeah.
require chiral network coverage to function either. Though I'll be damned if I know how that's possible.
Oh, okay.
It's almost as if they're spirit-driven machines. Ghost mechs, to give them a name. I'd say it's a safe bet that there are more of these things out there. So to ensure that you're prepared to face them, we've added a Ghost Mech archive to the VR Weapons and Combat Training program. Access it to check out the data we've collected regarding these mechs so far. Anyway, next up you'll be disembarking to go and connect Hartman's research facility to the network. He's an old mate of yours, I understand.
Sick!
Once you've made your preparations, access the Dowser's delivery terminal to get underway. Of course, the DHV Magellan can
I'm
take
so
you
excited to see
directly
Hartman
the
again.
Dowser's shelter if you like. So if that's your preference, go ahead and give us the order to head there.
I loved his cutscene in the first game. It was so trippy. It's fucking cool.
Hey, friend guy. Not at all. What's up?
Said it only to wake up. He'd heard rumors of an intriguing mask during his time as a captive at the armed survivalist base, and he's going to go check it out on his home. He's always the first to take action, always gets results, but his fearlessness makes me worry for his safety sometimes. Yeah, they do make you eat bugs. They restore your health by quite a bit, so they are worth eating.
They're grubs.
Yeah. They're full of protein, man.
They're barely a bug. They're like a gummy worm.
A fleshy gummy worm.
Hi, Sam.
Yeah, right. Hakuna Matata.
I'm so glad that I haven't... Like, there's hardly any product placement in this game. And what there is, it's like optional cosmetics, you know what I mean? They don't shove it down your throat. Definitely this is a China game. No hate, but definitely a China game. Yeah, it's made by Kojima Productions. It's the same guy who made the Metal Gear Solid series.
That's Japanese.
Yeah, Japanese. Same shit, Extra Sons.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was gonna say, what was it? Oh yeah, you dress Italian, you talk black.
That fucking Fast and Furious scene.
Yeah, right. You drive Chew. So,
yeah.
So how am I supposed to know if you don't?
Yeah. Oh, you didn't say the best part, the spiciest part.
What part? The dog munching?
Yeah. He says like 5 different slurs in 3 seconds in that scene.
Yeah, dude. I can't remember the quote.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a matrix abortion on my chest, yeah. His name's Lou. Just look up what?
Yeah, just look up Keanu Reeves. Japanese scene.
Wait, no. No. Where's my... Oh, yeah. Daryl's gonna have back problems when he gets to 30, man. That's a heavy backpack. Yeah, dude, it gets a lot heavier. Trust me. I'm at 52.5 pounds right now. I can go up to like 181.9 or kilos. So even heavier than pounds. Though I do have an exoskeleton on my legs that helps make it a little easier.
Yeah, it helps you. It helps bring that backpack and your ankles so much closer together by cutting out the middleman, literally, by compression.
Yeah, man. Kilos is barbarian mass. I want freedom units. Pounds, man. Pounds. Yeah, I feel like Canada has like such a fucking like butchered like measurement system because like half of it's influenced by the fucking states, and the other half of it's like influenced by the rest of the world. Like we use pounds, except for in a medical sense. Then we have to fucking suddenly learn kilograms. And then like we use
Or the
kilometers.
grocery store.
Yeah, right. Or the grocery store. And then fucking we use in most
Inches.
construction guys use inches, but the newer
Yep.
generation of construction guys use actual centimeters, which I honestly think centimeters is a much easier unit of measurement to get a grasp on than inches is. Don't fucking say that. I'll burn down your White House.
Again.
Again. Uh. Listen, man. We might have it bad, but it's not that bad.
Yeah, we only have it bad where it counts.
Yeah. At least, like, our healthcare is free. And, like, I'm not living in a totally fascist dystopia.
Yeah, but you get what you pay for.
Yeah.
That's why it's free.
Yeah, it does suck.
I remember I was like watching the TikTok dances during the pandemic.
Wait a minute.
I was like, oh, is this why I'm waiting 6 hours in the fucking waiting room when I have a headache? Cool. Enjoy your dance.
God damn it.
Like,
Your healthcare is free because it must offend you, so we just leave it there.
yeah,
Sure.
whatever, man.
Sure.
We'll go with that.
Yeah.
We'll go with that. Defending us from what? The wars you start?
Yeah.
You fucking idiot.
America, fuck yeah. Coming
like, here,
again to save the motherfucking day, yeah.
It's like you go out and you drive by it. So what you did was it's a comparative to you going out and you drive buying the cul-de-sac that is across town, and then them drive buying the neighborhood that we live in and it hitting the neighbor's house. So then you're protecting the neighbor's house.
Yeah.
It's like there wouldn't be a fucking thing if you went over there shooting up the other cul-de-sacs, man.
Yeah. Can I travel there? Wait, so how do I activate that again? No shooting going on in my hood. Yeah, it's going on in fucking across the ocean.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. How the
You guys
fuck?
got some fucking psychopaths over there. Just drone striking schools. It's pretty crazy.
Right. So how the fuck do I activate the Magellan's? Oh, chart course. Perfect. Perfect. I like that the fast travel mechanic in this game doesn't make me re-kit my entire fucking loadout again. Who's drone striking schools? I don't think
Let's not talk about it.
Yeah. I don't think
mean,
we
you
started.
didn't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
So we'll just end it there.
I mean, shit, man. Whether it's you or the country you supply.
Yeah, for sure.
What's the difference?
Yeah, exactly. But you can't be neutral on a moving train.
Yeah.
You can't fucking boycott. You can't wear Nikes and then boycott McDonald's.
Yeah, right. Absolutely. What is all this shit in here? Is that all materials? That's all materials. Let's store all that, actually. God, there's so much. The one thing that bugs the shit out of me about this game is there is just so much inventory management.
I actually don't know what the inventory management is it different in the second game than it is in the first game?
It's more streamlined, so it's less of a pain in the ass, but it's still just like so much, you know. I say again, we love our Canadian brothers here. Welcome, free of charge. That's fair. I got no ill will for my
No,
American
thank you.
brothers either, man.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'll treat them like Celine Dion tickets at Vancouver, fucking at the Vancouver amusement park. Even if they're free, I'm good.
Yeah.
Like Bender. What did he say?
Fuck. In what context? For that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember. I love stealing. I love taking things.
No, I can't remember. He's like talking to, I think he's talking to like Wong on Mars or whatever, and he's like, oh yeah, you can come to our casino at any time. We'll give you free Celine Dion tickets, and he's like, lose the Celine Dion tickets and you got a deal.
That's funny as fuck. Deliver breakable cargo, you say? Okay. So, does that mean I need to carry it on my back? Because it's fragile? I'm actually not, but glad it brings a laugh. Fair. I'm sorry, I'll quit talking on your country. I love you.
Probably won't. I honestly think the only people that think America is cool as fuck are other Americans.
Yeah. That's generally how it goes. That's what happens when you live in a propaganda machine.
For real, yeah. Dude, how many times you go online and it's like, it'll be like a completely open post, like worldwide, and they'll just be like, oh yeah, it's like this depending on what state you live.
It's like, bro,
I mean,
this post
fair,
is accessible to the entire world.
As much as I love our country, we're not exactly ones to talk when it comes to propaganda. Have you seen our fucking government? What's going on in our schools?
Dude.
And like,
Absolutely.
I think we have the highest population of trans people per capita because of what they're pushing in our country. It's incredible.
Yeah, I mean, of course people want to live there, dude. It's a first world country. That goes without saying.
Yeah, America's really gone to the shitter as well the past couple of years now, but
yeah,
yeah, primarily. I mean, obviously it's been a steady decline, but the bell curve is dropping sharper than ever.
One of my favorite Trump quotes is, "Oh, I love the poorly educated."
Yeah. Because they vote for me.
Yeah. We're clawing it back now, and I know it's going to spark some... it's going to spark some shit. Yeah. Probably.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the biggest thing that Canada and America have is that we're both so goddamn undereducated.
Yeah, it's so baffling how often I see someone that's just like, you get talking about a deep concept and like their brains after a certain point just genuinely aren't able to process it to a certain degree. Like,
Or you let emotion take over.
yeah, right.
And it's
And it
just like, oh,
becomes like,
because I feel this way, it's my identity. My identity is being attacked. It's just like, no, like,
it has nothing to do with you, man. It's everything to do with just the way the world is.
it's the world.
Yeah. You can't change the world, man. Unless you're like a billionaire.
Yep. Then you're only gonna change it for the worst.
Yeah. That's how power structures go, man. You fall to your own greed.
Yep.
Hmm. See what I mean, though? This load gets a lot heavier. Woo!
Come on. Keep it together. Okay. Just a bit further now. Whoa. The skin on my teeth.
Good morning to you. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Heart man, you better let me come see you face to face, you son of a bitch. I love how youth sees things in a sort of way. Not that it's wrong, just not fully developed. I think generational views are a very real thing in the regard that, like, during the time, say, for example, when video games are being created, um, things were a lot, like, the economy was a lot more stable, right? Tragedies hadn't quite happened to that degree yet. At least, like, you know, there wasn't 9/11 or anything yet, and, like, people had a lot more of a safeguarded view, and
Demonetized.
they were more trusting of the government in that regard. You know, they had no reason not to. But as time goes on and things change, so do people's views, because all of these things have been happening, and, like, while you still want to trust your government because that's the most safe thing for you, it's hard to when so many things have been showing you that it's just not wise to.
Bro, honestly, I wish that I could pretend like you sounded like you know what you're talking about, but again, I was raised by grandparents, and everything went on a decline as soon as the Bush administration
Absolutely,
started,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
that was in the 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
Like the fact that, like, I don't know, people started to realize like their government was lying to them in the like early 60s, and that's where like women started to rise up and feminism became popular because
We
like
can agree on that. But yeah,
what?
yeah. Oh, Christian was like, Bush was shit. And I'm like, yeah, we can agree on that.
Yeah, man. Just the whole reason why we were in Afghanistan and Iraq and all that shit. Like that's when, you know, soldiers were coming home and getting rocks thrown at them by hippies saying that they were murderers and like
Yeah,
because their
yeah.
government had lied to them.
Yeah, they lied to everybody. And
But you're
people
saying
just tend to
like
lash out.
video games came out in a time where people could still trust their government, and I'm like, dude, by that point the government was seen as like this anarchistic rule that was like manipulating the masses, and it was just like a
Yeah,
horrible time.
I'm saying it's been a steady decline since, like well before then even, but it wasn't at the degree that a lot of people view it at now. You know,
No,
is what
no.
I'm
It's
trying
just
to say.
sometimes you say things with such assertion and confidence that it makes it sound like, you know, you have such an inside view of like the evolution of things. I'm like, dude, you were born in 2000. What are you
I
talking
know
about?
that. Yeah, I like history. All right.
I understand, but like saying things with such confidence makes it seem like you're an expert on the topic when
Mm.
I don't know. Granted, I'm not saying that I am one either. It's just the fact that I was raised in a household where people would constantly like bitch about times before the government got their greedy little hands on people, and
Yeah. Right. Right.
I don't know. I don't know. I wonder if Rue's internet fucked up or if he just got tired of listening to us.
It could be either, honestly.
Has been successfully connected to the chiral network.
Yeah,
As
I
a
don't know.
result,
Let me check and see if he's still online. Oh, he's definitely still online. That was he just got tired of listening to us.
testing on this continent has significantly increased.
Fair enough, honestly.
Guess what comes next?
Yeah, I think I'm kind of in the same boat when things get too politically driven in conversation. I think, I mean, it's not hard to realize that the paths that are divided in our countries right now, it's quite literally it feels like a grand ploy to divide people.
Yeah, that's all it
Thing
is.
with
Yeah,
religion.
that's all it ever has been. It's just like
Yeah,
focus
it's
on
just
the
like,
people rather than the root cause of the problem.
yeah, discrimination and like segregation and just like, fuck, man.
Yeah,
Just like, I
absolutely.
think it's like politics, religion, and relationships are three things that you should oftentimes not talk about with people that you're close to.
Oh, I understand that. Just those topics tend to do that. There's all like just the disagreements. It's hard to come to a common consensus with those kinds of things.
Yeah, and it seems intentionally designed that way to try and like keep people
Absolutely, yeah.
divided no matter what, like how, no matter how close you come to being able to agree with someone, there's always some thing that you will disagree with, and I'm like, fuck.
Right. Yeah, no, 100%. It's it's definitely by design.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's why I get triggered when like anybody acts as though they're coming from a position of full perspective in that regard, where it's like you can
No.
speak with such assertion
Yeah.
towards a certain topic. I'm like, bruh.
Yeah, 100% fair. I don't mean to come across that way.
Oh, I know.
Oh shit, Hartman scene. Everyone, shut up for a minute. I've been looking forward to this all game.
Oh, this bitch. This bitch is.
Oh damn, you got a full body exosuit for that now.
Upper beach reference frame confirmed. UB coordinates are L 47.37, B plus 6.32.
Right. Understandable.
Hartman?
You're looking well, Sam. Thank you for coming.
Sick glasses, Hartman.
Oh. It's been a while.
Ticker still holding up?
Thanks to this support unit, I can flatline anytime, anywhere, without worry. No need for beds in the light either. I can sleep standing up.
That's pretty cool.
Not bad, eh?
Still looking for him, huh?
you're a large part of the reason I came to this place. You okay?
Yeah, Rue said I'm peopled out.
Totally fair.
I've been rather unkind to my heart. You might say I'm on the verge of heartbreak. Still, it's a small price to pay for mapping the beach. Now that my work here is complete, I can accompany you all on your journey. Oh, we undertook the beach mapping program to help determine the most efficient strategy for linking up Australia. While near death, I traversed the beach and provided location data to APAS, which it used to build a database. APAS was my partner in this, you see. I also collected water samples from the various beaches I visited, which I duly deposited in the form of my own.
Me and Dank are in BC.
Apparently, the water somehow circulates between them.
Yeah.
The samples were required to study the phenomenon.
Yeah, I feel bad for Rue, man. It seemed like he was really trying to like stay composed in that conversation, and he just said to me, he's like, the least the move, I feel like I'm at my limits. Like, fuck, we gotta keep the conversation a little lighter.
Yeah, absolutely.
If there's anything that's gonna keep people's fuse fucking burning short, it's a fucking topic like politics.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he's like, I'm minding my spoons.
It's all good, Christian. These things happen, brother. It's not like you had any idea. Yeah, it's not like you had any idea what's been going on in the background. You just got here, man. And like,
yeah,
I also
like
should
a
have
big
been.
Move and shit.
Yeah, and I also should have been more aware of that too, personally.
But I mean, I feel like political issues kind of just are like that. They devolve into personal
viewpoints.
You know, yeah, and it's just it's never a like-minded thing where you can just unanimously agree on something and be like, you know what, man, you're right. Like it's literally a very dividing topic, and it drains the fuck out of people and causes arguments.
Yeah.
Insurance. Well then, shall we go to the DHV Magellan?
Whoa, that whole area was a simulation. Crazy.
Very impressive work, Sam.
Yeah, fair enough, man. It's I think it affects everybody differently. Yeah, right. I do see how you could see it like that. There's not a lot of people that can look at it like that, though, when it comes to politics, I think, is the main problem. It's such a thing that affects all of us, it's hard to look at it objectively.
Yeah, I think politics and the way that the world flows is just such a strong topic that a lot of people feel as though they need to be right. And I know that isn't the case for everybody. A lot of people just enjoy hearing others' perspectives on the matter, and that's all well and good. But you'll notice, like, the more people you converse with that topic in specific, the more you'll realize that's like the one area of casual conversation that tends to get heated for some reason because it's so ingrained in our daily lives, it affects everything.
Yeah.
You know, like the way that things are flowing politically drastically affects everything.
Yeah.
So when you hear someone else's view that doesn't align with yours, you're just like, you know what, you're wrong, and I'm going to now try and sway you to be right like me, because I'm the only person that's right. And it's just like,
yeah,
it becomes so unhealthy to try and like have a healthy disagreement. Like that's like the
Definitely.
one area where it almost can't happen. And I don't know why, because oftentimes I feel like I'm the same way when it comes to being able to respect another person's viewpoint and be like, you know what, man, you're entitled to have your own opinion. But I think like when it comes to religion too, I'm the type where like I was raised religious against my will, and now all I want to do is like sit there and tell people why they're a fucking idiot for believing in like Christianity. But then again, that's me. You know, like that's my own issues with it, and they become so deeply ingrained in who we are that like these
just
belief
blame the
systems
media.
are.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But yeah.
R&D commenced shortly after
I don't know.
Stranding was first observed.
I think that that's one of the stalemate topics in life where you're never gonna win. So why even bother trying to discuss it?
Yeah, that's fair.
But perhaps the rest should be explained by someone who remembers the period. If you're willing to indulge me.
I can't speak with any authority, but if you insist. When the obstetrician touched the fetus
Yeah, but how funny is it that it's like literally painting a picture of division in just the political sides? There's left and right and red and blue, and it's like, could they be more obvious and on the fucking nose that they're trying to like
divide us?
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
These children proved to be the missing link. Afterwards, development of the chiral network began in earnest, or so I'm told.
Wait, I have a question.
By all means.
What about when I was putting Mexico on the grid? Or my work in Australia? Have I been condemning kids this whole time?
Worry not, Sam. The new Cupid model does not require a
Bridget was president when this all began, and she wouldn't permit women to be deliberately rendered brain dead in order to produce BBs. The Bridges researchers were not deterred, and they pressed on with their plan in spite of the president's misgivings. To secure test subjects, it seems Bridges...
Kristen's asking, if you had your Lovecraft world, did you make it open world?
Oh, without a doubt. Yeah, Knight, you could answer that with it. Like every single fucking game that I've ever fallen in love with, they've all been open world, because I think, you know, playing a game that feels like it's on rails, so to speak, is just like a killer of adventure and that feeling of like freedom that we all crave.
Yeah, right. The immersion to it all.
Yeah, I don't like feeling like the fucking storyline or the quests in the game are so scripted that I have no other option than to just stay on the fucking rails that the game has me on.
Yeah. Yeah.
But as drawbridge, we should have a higher security.
I think that's part of what I like about this game. At any point, I can go and just do like a tirade of side shit. But the main progress of the story is intrinsically linked with opening up all the aspects of the open world. Like, I could go explore the whole map right now, but I wouldn't have access to any like generators or any of the things that makes it easier until like I link all of that stuff up, and a lot of it's done through story beats.
Yeah, I think that's why I loved Elden Ring so much. I still think that's my favorite, as much as it feels cliche, because obviously it's the biggest one and it's so popular, but like Elden Ring was the first game to make me feel the way Skyrim did, which was that like open world, like sense of adventure kind of freedom feeling where like it was like being utterly overwhelmed, but in a good way. It was like so much intrigue. Yeah, I miss that.
Like what?
Oh, and this is some really important story beat stuff.
30 seconds remaining. Not finding anything here. official records claim BB-28 was decommissioned. That's it. There's also nothing to suggest a connection between the missing BB and Lou.
Still, we know for a fact that they played a part in the first BB experiment. So we have to ask the question, did Lou play one too?
3, 2, 1.
Is this a BB chapter? I feel like I missed some important shit there because we were talking, but it's okay. I think I might play this game twice, honestly. If only I could make separate save data. I'll just play it on my other account.
I hope I didn't wake you, Sam. I had some news that I wished to share. A schematic for a marvelous device has been added to the Level 2 portable chiral constructor. It's called a transponder. Once you've built 2 or more in separate locations, you'll be able to travel between them instantaneously by way of the beach. The forensic mapping of which made this breakthrough possible. Safe houses and large facilities such as distribution centers have already been outfitted with transponders. You should make the most of them.
Sam, this is Charlie. We have another assignment for you to attend to. Head to Hartman's lab and access the delivery terminal to pick up this main order.
Okay.
Heading out already, Sam? Can I sleep in a little longer? I suppose not, huh? Hartman's condition is cause for concern. There's no sugarcoating the tremendous strain he's putting on his body. His is undeniably one of the hardest 21-minute syndromes to live with. The regular disruption to his circulatory system and the flow of blood is damaging all of his organs. And let's not forget that the heart itself has a great many pain receptors. Part of me wishes I could swap places with him. Not that my body could ever serve as a suitable substitute for his. Ah, yes. I was surprised by how effectively Tomorrow was able to fight those mechs. The way she took advantage of the tar and used her unique abilities against them, it demonstrated impressive improvisational skills. But her capacity to rapidly
Christian says that's not odd at all.
accelerate the age of any material or enemy she comes into contact with. Oh, I can't help but be a little jealous. But there are other ways I can contribute to your work, and I hope to continue doing so.
So I have my mic muted. What's not odd?
I think what you were talking about before you stopped talking.
I don't even know what the fuck I was talking about before. I'm trying to text.
Oh.
Apropos of nothing.
Was it
Oh,
on
the
that?
puppet on a shelf. Oh, the puppet on a shelf. Yeah, yeah. So his soul is trapped in that puppet.
Dangerous place all by himself, in spite of the countless potential risks. Perhaps it would have been better if he wasn't quite so brave. Ah, yes. The armed survivalists don't seem concerned in the least about causing people's deaths. It's unconscionable, terrifying too. Man, the thought alone's enough to make me feel sick.
Fucking hell, dude. Fucking hell, brother.
Oh.
No, you. Bitch.
Oh, cool. I can revisit that realm.
No, you.
Yeah, I can.
No. You.
No, you.
Little bitch. I'll fight you.
Yeah, I only have to drive like a fucking day and a half to get there. Just to throw hands. Don't tempt me.
What kind of cargo?
They have to smuggle me.
Oh, I know who I'm seeing visions of now.
Who was that?
It's that guy I fought in fucking Nirvana, man.
Oh, man.
What?
Just Rue and I are disgustingly alike sometimes.
Yeah, I've been saying that for years.
Yeah, man. It's,
Sam, the next major site to be linked to the chiral network is in the eastern reaches of the continent, East Fort Knot. Our original plan would have had us route a connection through North Fort Knot, allowing for a simple and direct trip. Unfortunately, that city was completely obliterated by a void out. As a result, we have had to devise a new approach, utilizing a series of connections between preppers in the region. Easier said than done, of course. Some of these preppers are currently refusing to join the network.
Oh, this section again.
Enlisting the cooperation of the pizza chef should enable us to win over these.
Oh!
Your first objective is therefore to bring the pizza chef online.
I've been seeing memes about this scene.
The cargo he's requested is being stored at this very facility. It's been designated a chilled delivery due to its sensitivity to heat, so you should transport it at night or in the rain.
Yeah, it does. It's part of the design. There's a lot of lore to this game. It's sometimes to the detriment of the game, but I enjoy it personally. Okay, wait a minute. I should do this at night, he said. Alright. I will do just that. It's a chilled delivery. Forced lore, you. I don't know. I love lore in games, so I don't mind it personally. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I like it.
Oh, fucking.
What?
No, just this fucking game sometimes, man.
Yeah. I don't think this game in particular would hit as hard as it did if you weren't made to listen to all of it. Like, you can skip all the cutscenes, but you're not gonna know what the fuck's going on at all. Okay. Go to surface. Yeah. Yeah. It's a confusing universe. I think it facilitates the necessity, but I do agree that it's a lot.
You fuck. Fucking fuck.
Put it audio versus hologram. Yeah. That would work. Just like have it audio along the way to the thing. That would be nice. But nothing's perfect. Beach yeast. Interesting. A new type of yeast that originated on the beach. It can be used to produce pizza dough that is truly out of this world. The yeast is sensitive to heat and has been designed as a chilled delivery, sure to keep the container out of direct sunlight. Alright. Let's do this. Let's do it. take care of Hartman. I will. Son of a bitch. Oh, there's a bike here. Hold on. I'll take that. Ooh.
Sam, I don't recognize that device over there. Proceed with caution.
No, you proceed with caution, you fucking nerd. What the fuck is that?
Sam, something appears to be approaching us. It exploded. Is it some sort of homing landmine? Sam,
What kind of Metal Gear Solid lighting is this? Just drive, man. Just drive. Don't worry about it. Woo! Fucking hell. Woo! Hell, we go. Here we go. Pizza Chef time, baby. I've been seeing memes about this since before I started playing this game. It's the only scene I've seen on this fucking game. I'm so excited.
Welcome and thank you for coming. I'll inspect your cargo.
No, you. I know, right? Alright, Pizza Man. Let me come say what up.
Thank you. This technology is remarkable. I expect I'll receive plenty of new business. And speak of the devil, a new order just came in now. I look forward to seeing you again soon, Sam.
Oh, I don't get your scene yet?
Excellent work, Sam. You made a big difference today. According to APAS's analysis, pizza-hungry individuals in the area could prove instrumental in the further expansion of the Cairo network. Anyway, let's press on to the next site awaiting you and your Cupid, shall we? It bears mentioning that the denizen located there has a reputation as a very cautious individual. Take care not to give them cause to doubt your intentions. Go ahead and pick up your new main order from the delivery terminal on site, so we can get underway.
Oh, okay. Hold on, before I do that, I'm gonna go get this Pizza Chef scene. I don't even care. Fuck the main story. What do you mean, watch my backpack? Now, after watching a bit, it's like Once Human and Borderlands 2. Huh. Yeah, that's a fair fucking mashup there, actually. Okay. that guy. Who else can I mark from here? Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, right. That's in a totally different section. Area 51 vibes. Oh, wait. Alright, where are these nerds? Okay, there's a guy down there. There's a couple guys down there. Here too. You got jetpacks, what the fuck? That's fucking cool. I want your jetpack, bro. Ah, you son of a bitch, you were raiding an ambush. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, you too, Christian. It was good to have you, man. I appreciate the company. Oh man, it's not in here, so where is it? What bandit camp? Which other one could it be? Oh, there's another mule post box up here. Perfect. Please be in this one. Ah. What in the fuck? Oh, there's another post box down here. To my right. Okay. Wait a minute. I think I'm going too far to the right. Yeah, directly due left now. Yeah, there we go.
This must be your territory.
Really? What gave you that impression? Unfortunate. Huh. 1 second. Okay, so is there any vehicles nearby? Huh. Oh, there's a vehicle bay. Okay. Fuck it, I'm gonna rest and reset. Um... So that's a PCC. Said it was east of his. That's definitely south. Oh, so it's fucking this one. Oh. So I'm not even at the right place. Okay. Well, that makes things a little easier. Wait, is that even in network coverage? No, it's not. I have a PCC on me, right? Yeah. Perfect.
Nice.
Construction complete. Nice.
Someone's out there.
Oh, he knocked my sniper rifle off. Well, that sucks. That means I gotta get so much more up close and personal. Ah, hi. You motherfucker. Oh, 6. Track sniper rifle right here. Metals. Where's your storage boxes? Oh, there's one right there.
Have faith.
Not what I'm looking for. Wow, that's got a lot of shit in it.
Stay focused.
Keep it up, Sam.
God damn it.
Let's go.
This is frustrating.
It's not so bad.
That is directly east, but... Let me Google one more thing. Okay. Well, shit, I guess I'm going over here then. That's the one, right? Yeah, that's the one. That's right. I've been looking at this upside down. So it's further out that way. Shit. Well, that blows ass. Oh well. But yeah, guys, I think that's where I'm gonna call it for this stream. Been going for a while. Usually go live. Have your stream time. Tune in next time. Ban evader, you say? Well, you're not evading it this time, nerd. See you later. Alright, yeah, I will, see you guys in the next one. There's a lot of progress made today. I'm starting to get a good grasp of the narrative of this so far, at least. I'm expecting it to get flipped on his head at least a couple more times. Wouldn't surprise me. Seems to be how this game kind of, or the stories of these games kind of go. Very cool, but very confusing, to say the least. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it tomorrow, but we will get back to it then. Hope you guys are doing well, doing all the things you need to do, taking care of yourselves. Thank you to Dank and Rubix for joining for commentary on this one. That's Dank himself. Fucking yeah.